Yo, what is up, you guys? I'm DeAndre.
I'm Javante.
And this is Dre and Jay here today for our CBM talk.
It's been a minute.
Where we talk comic books, sci-fi, Star Wars, everything, pretty much pop culture and movies. Where we discuss all the latest news.
I'm sorry, I was trying to look at some stuff on Morbius and stuff.
Okay.
Go ahead, though.
Well, you brought up Morbius. Our first segment that we're talking about is Morbius. So the early reactions came in from the movie, and they're not good. So I just have this little page pulled up. It has 5 comments from some users.
I saw a couple people go in on it. Really.
Yeah, I'm gonna read off some of them. Asked Lee said Morbius is about as bad as you were expecting. A 2005 plot collides with visually confusing CGI to create a bit of a snooze fest. But don't worry, they saved the worst for last, featuring some of the worst post-credit scenes you ever seen. Sony are off their rocker. Cam Zood says Morbius is just as disjointed and boring as you expected it to be. Clearly butchered in an edit by a studio who had no clue what they wanted to do with it. Not that there's a good film trapped in there. Nicola_Oss said that Morbius is unfortunately not great and definitely not as fun as Venom. Really confused at the future of the Sony Spider-Verse following the post-credit scene and the editing. Escape Film Club said that Morbius proves that no matter how many famous faces or shiny visuals you squeeze in, Sony will always find a way to impressively misunderstand basic storytelling. And lastly, Ren Geekness said that the bad plotting and messy CGI, confusing editing, and worse sound mix result in absolute incoherence, but the post-credits managed to outdo it all.
Well, let's start with this. We said months ago when we got that final trailer for the final time, supposedly. We said it. I think Johnny said it too. I know I said it. I was worried about this film. Look, all the pushing back. So I think part of that pushback. I know they wanted to make the money in COVID and then Spider-Man No Way Home, but I think the pushing back was also part of it because they didn't think they were confident in what they had, which is why we hear the vulture scenes are going stuff like that. I don't think they were confident. I think their best bet was probably to push this out right after Spider-Man No Way Home, just because you had the buzz already going in.
Yeah, I mean, you still would have got the bad reviews though. So,
but you had the hype though. You had to worry about the word of mouth because you already had the hype day one. Because Spider-Man No Way Home just dropped. I would have dropped it in February.
No,
right after Spider-Man No Way Home had its nice little run. Mm-hmm. Put it in, but it's sad, man. Cause you know what? I really like Jared Leto. I think he's one of the better actors in Hollywood. He's great. He's a good actor.
At this point, I'm starting to think Jared Leto.
It's not Jared Leto, bro. It's these superhero roles.
I don't know, man. He just starting to seem overrated.
Nah, bro. You look at Jared Leto.
I feel like they gaslighting this nigga too much.
He got that one superhero show. New Apple TV show he's doing. Dallas Buyers Club. Jared Leto got some bangers, bro.
Yeah, but I also heard he got nominated for worst supporting actor in that House of Gucci movie.
Okay, yeah. I also had a full-ass staff, too. I had Al Pacino. You had a lot of people in that. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, Jared Leto's hit or miss. It depends on the role. But I think Jared Leto can put some work in. I see him in Dallas Buyers Club.
I just think about it.
That's some crazy role.
Okay. But since Dallas Buyers Club, has he had anything like...
Suppose his new Apple TV show is supposed to be really good.
Have you watched it?
I haven't had a chance to check it out yet, but... Look, Jared Leto I think is a good actor. Y'all can say what y'all want if y'all disagree or not.
I just find it funny. I find it funny, especially with Suicide Squad. That nigga... We gaslighted this man, and he thought that, you know what, I'm going to act like Heath Ledger and do all this shit, send, pig heads to my damn cast.
It's not his fault. He tried to
be all creepy as possible, only to give us the worst and shittiest Joker.
Okay, but you can't blame your love for that. He literally tried to just bring something different. The movie also just ass, let's be honest. He couldn't, even Joe's Joker was good, but still the movie was ass.
His Joker was good?
No, I said if he had a good Joker, the movie was still gonna be ass.
Yeah.
But let's go back to the main point. Cause you trying to take dog my man Jared Leto. Hold on, real quick. Before we go off of Jared Leto, I just want to say, you look at someone like Ben Affleck, his superhero roles. Daredevil was a horrible ass movie, bad all the way around. I think if you put Jared Leto in the right situation, he can make a good superhero film if he wants to. But Jared Leto's a good actor. But I feel bad for him because the second time around he's done a superhero film. It seems like he put his all into this one again, and the results ain't looking right. Now. As far as for Sony, this should be a wake-up call to Sony. This should be a situation where we say, you know what? We need to slow our roll and thinking we can take our own thing. We're talking about taking Tom Holland's Spider-Man back. They're like, we're gonna do our own Spider. We're gonna take Tom Holland's Spider-Man and do our own Spider-Man movies.
Oh yeah, that was a.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is one of those ones where you have to sit back and you have to sit there and eat that humble pie and say, damn, we got to humble ourselves. Low key, we may not like it, but when it comes to this live action shit, like, okay, Spider-Man, it's Spider-Verse fire. I'm sure the new one's gonna be fire too. They should drop the trailer low key right after these reviews. They should drop the new trailer just to get people off this. But I'll let you have it next. I'm about to finish up. When I look at the live action for Sony movies, right, they need somebody to put the guidance in and put the borders there to keep them in check and tell them, hey, like, I don't know if this is right for storytelling.
Well, I think you can still have some fun Sony movies. The problem is
they don't have no stories.
No, the problem is you shouldn't be making no damn movies about villains. It rarely works. Joker was
what else can they make?
Huh?
What else can they make over at Sony with Spider-Man content?
Sure, you can just do Andrew Garfield Spider-Man.
That Andrew Garfield one got shitted on.
Or how about Sony does the Miles Morales Spider-Man live action? I don't know. They do a Spider-Woman.
They do a Spider. They already have tied into Tom Holland shit too, though. I'm saying like they kind of already tied into that with the MCU part. So like,
did they?
Their only Spider-Man is tied into the MCU.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So you have the
and you already had the Miles Morales TV, the cartoon. Why would you want to do live action?
What about Spider-Gwen?
Is that gonna sell?
Huh?
Is that selling?
It could.
Spider-Gwen's also already in the cartoon.
Doesn't matter.
But what I'm saying is you're basically saying let's do okay. So Spider-Gwen, does Spider-Gwen move the needle as far as for Sony? Is gonna we can make big time buku. They might have about money for them at this point. Venom, the name sold for Venom. Morbius is a cool character that's sold. Spider-Gwen's dope, but will it move the needle for people? And people be like, hey, I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, you can go. I'll come back after.
No, I mean, who knows? I'm at this point.
I think Sony just they gotta eat that humble pie. They gotta realize, hey, you know what? We gotta humble ourselves.
If Sony, like we all said after No Way Home, where if they wanted to do like the Andrew Garfield's make another Spider-Man,
I tell you that was not a good idea.
I would be fine with that. I don't care because it would just be cool to see some more Spider-Man content outside of the MCU in a way because with it being in the MCU, it's like. There's restrictions on who to use as villains, what stories to put in, to take inspiration from.
What you mean there's limits?
Huh?
What do you mean there's limits?
There's limits.
What do you mean? If Sony's working with Marvel, they can use all the rights to the characters.
No, but as far as MCU, because MCU they have a specific storyline guideline that they have to follow.
I get
Sony,
that.
you don't have that.
But think about also with Sony, if you did Andrew Garfield. Is it cool having more Spider-Man if the shit's getting reviews like this? Is it worth at that point you're basically ruining your brand? You're doing more harm than good. This right here is going to ruin the brand a little bit.
No. I'll say no to that because think about it. I'll say it like this. The only reason why we hate Andrew Garfield was because that was our only Spider-Man. Now, if we had Tom Holland Spider-Man to pair with Andrew Garfield, like as far as both those movie franchises go happening, then at the end of the day, even if the Andrew Garfield one is ass, I can still go out and say, you know what, it's fine. I still got the Tom Holland one to watch and see.
No, because that ain't because at that point it's like I'm basically gonna pick and choose. I'm basically gonna say, okay, I'm not gonna see. I'll wait to see Andrew Garfield when come on TV. I'm gonna see the real the Tom Holland Spider-Man. You're not gonna. Not everybody's gonna go. Well, how movie tickets are going, how expensive these motherfuckers are getting. Not everybody's gonna go see both Spider-Man, especially if one Spider-Man's ass. If there's two Morbiuses in both universes, and somebody else, this Morbius is titled the MCU, and you get this Morbius, you gonna go see this Morbius also? Or you'll say, I'm gonna go pass on that one, I'm gonna see this Morbius. It's my Morbius.
No, who knows?
You know what I mean? It's how we look at these
Well, if that's the case, then what's the point of releasing this Morbius now? Like, what's the point of having this Morbius anyway?
But the MCU's not doing a Morbius, I don't think.
But that's what...
That's because they don't want. I don't think Sony will let them. Sony could have gave Marvel the right to do Morbius in the future, but I think they wanted their own thing.
So that's what I'm saying is that like in the MCU, since they won't have a Morbius
yet,
you won't have Spider-Man versus Morbius in the MCU. But you can always still have it. You can
still have it because they got Venom coming now. Venom's coming.
Is he?
He got the damn his piece. The damn alien's still there. Yeah. Remember, Tom Hardy. They knew what they were doing. Tom Hardy went back to his universe. And now the MCU has their own version of Venom. Maybe. That's coming. And let's say that Venom's fire. He's big. He's scary. He's fine Spider-Man. You want to see that? Or you want to see this Tom Hardy Venom that's kind of all over the place, that be making jokes all the time? Do you want to see the evil mean villain?
I'll take the evil mean villain. But if he's like fucking, you know what I mean? Like how you be describing Megatron in those sequels to Transformers.
Oh, he's OP as hell?
Where he's weaker than he was in the original. Where, like, if they make this nigga weak compared to what Tom Hardy's Venom...
Tom Hardy's Venom's weak. Both old dude from the first movie, what's his name? I can't think of his name right now. The bad guy. The bad Venom.
Right.
Symbiote. Right. Was giving him the works. Right, was bodying his ass. Right, ripping him off the.
Yeah, okay. That's symbiote.
Get your ass the shit.
That's symbiote action right there. If he's fighting Spider-Man, I expect Tom Hardy's Venom to work that nigga Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'm sure the Venom. I mean, I'm sure when we saw Green Goblin work Tom Holland. More than he worked Tobey Maguire. More than he beat the shit out of Tobey Maguire. He beat Tom Holland like he stole something.
Did he? No,
bro, this man did a tomahawk into the 3 floors.
And we don't act like he didn't do Toby. He literally did a front flip.
No, he didn't get Toby the works.
You see what he did to Toby's mask?
He threw a ball. You see what he was doing to Tom Holland literally had a supoplex. Oh, what the fuck that shit's called on wrestling. He did a fucking in a 3 stories.
Did you see that scream that Toby let out when he got his ass whooped? He was like, ah.
He was always doing that shit.
He got his ass whooped.
That shit when he got whooped. He got his ass whooped.
That was an ass whooping. When I think of superheroes getting their ass whooped, I always bring up Tobey Maguire.
You can make it for even. Tom Holland though was getting his
even. No, it's Toby.
No, I seen Tobey Maguire get his ass whooped worse than that. I saw Venom in him.
Tobey
Maguire. I saw him getting his ass whooped in Spider-Man 3 when Sam was fucking smashing his ass. When Spider-Man, he was like, boom, and Venom just holding that motherfucker.
Yeah, so Toby got his ass whooped twice as bad as Tom Holland.
Now I'm saying Tom Holland getting that ass whooping was the first I seen Tom Holland get his ass whooped. Mysterio whoop his ass like that. Vulture whoop his ass. He got his ass whooped. Literally, physically. I'm not talking about just like all the time.
Actually, no. Mysterio did whoop his ass.
No. Mysterio fucked up with some mind shit. I'm talking about physically.
How else is Mysterio gonna whoop ass? He got to.
No, I agree, but that ain't the same kind of ass I'm talking about. I'm talking about straight up. I'm not talking about fucking somebody's brain. I'm talking about straight up beat your ass like you stole something.
Right.
That's what Willem Dafoe's Goblin was doing. This man did a suit. You gotta look at the scene, bro. Remember that nigga?
I remember that shit. I remember it.
This man was going through going crazy. What the hell are you talking about?
I remember that shit. I just don't think it was as good.
Sorry, guys. We got off topic a little bit.
I mean, hey, y'all let us know down.
They're both great scenes.
Let us know down in the comment section who got their ass whooped worse, Tom Holland or Tobey Maguire versus Green.
But Tom Holland's also a weaker Spider-Man, so his shit takes up more of an ass whooping.
Oh, see, now you gotta bring that up. Just
he's a weaker Spider-Man. But no, they're both dope scenes. I agree. They're both dope scenes. Okay. Let's be honest. Green Goblin's whooping ass.
Yeah, he was.
But my point, I don't think they'll take a Venom and say, "Hey, Venom can't be what he is in Spider-Man." That's who he is. Like he's Spider-Man's main nemesis.
It just depends. But just moving on real quick
will we see this on Tuesday or you seen this on Friday or Saturday?
Shit, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, moving on to other Sony projects real quick, just to talk about. And also, like, what does this do for the future of some of Sony's projects? So we just got the Madam Web news, which starring Dakota Johnson as Madam Web. Sydney Sweeney just joined on.
From Euphoria, The
Voyeurs.
My bad, The Voyeurs. And she has another movie on Amazon Prime also.
Yeah,
I'm glad she's doing that. I told you a while back. I said they need to put Sydney Sweeney in the MCU like in more like she can get. She's a really great actress, man. I think she's been under like. I'm glad Euphoria season 2 kind of like
she was good. She was good in season
more
2,
of her versatility.
Mm-hmm.
But she's talented, man. Like I know, Johnny loves Zendaya, and Zendaya's talented too. But Sydney Sweeney really showed that she can really do all kind of roles. Like I've seen her in plenty of movies where she does all kind of different like characters.
Yeah.
So
I will say this:
she's a great actress, man. I'm really happy to see her come to Sony. Whatever Sony's doing with their universe.
I will say this though: like after watching Euphoria season 2, I definitely think she could be a good choice for some horror movies down the road. I think she knows how to act crazy. I'll give her that.
What do you really think she'll be? I think what if she's like Black Cat?
Yeah, that. Spider-Gwen.
I never got my damn Felicity Jones Black Cat, but
yeah, I know. Disappointment.
Black
Cat, Spider-Gwen, Spider-Woman.
Spider-Gwen?
Who knows? Or maybe she's just a random character.
She'd be good for Lady Deadpool.
Yeah, which we will talk about that later as well. So yeah, Madam Web news. Craven, that's starting up.
Oh, they didn't cancel it.
Aaron Taylor Johnson as Craven. They got Ariana DeBose from West Side Story as Calypso, which is I believe is the love interest. Alessandro Nivola, who was in The Many Saints of Newark, he's an unknown villain. And then Fred Hettinger from The White Lotus is the Chameleon. So, and I think Russell Crowe is also rumored to be Craven's father.
I don't get the Sony thing because I don't. This is what I don't get. I mean, I don't think they're planning on taking Tom Holland back no more. I think that's changed. Mm-hmm. I know that was the original plan. But what's the point? I know Madam Web's supposed to be like the Doctor Strange's universe, but it's literally a universe full of villains. Like, we really don't have.
Well, I think Morbius. So going back to Morbius, I think the director mentioned like Spider-Man is in that universe. There is a Spider-Man in that universe.
Which one?
Morbius's.
No, which Spider-Man though? Because he had supposedly had Vulture.
I don't know, but he said
Vulture's supposed to be the end credit.
He said Spider-Man was in that universe.
That's probably also the music, like, because they're trying to. The movie's probably all confused.
At this point,
they already said the post-credits.
But my thing is, bro, I don't need no damn villain backstory to Craven. Like, honestly, if you want to bring Craven, just bring him in on a damn Tom Holland Spider-Man movie. I don't know why they don't just bring the villains into the.
Because Sony wants to make that bread. They don't want to have to share with. They don't want to share with Disney. You think they want to share some of that profit with No Way Home with Disney?
Shit, motherfucker, they wouldn't have had a profit if they didn't share.
I agree. Don't. This is the same people that literally were on the trailer. Like, we gotta show Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire in the trailer. It's Kevin Feige said, no, like hell we do. Make them buy the tickets.
Yeah.
They were ready to do that shit. Like, I don't know what, like, I don't think they have like a guy that's like, hey, yeah, bro, this ain't it. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. It just, Sony's weird with it. And that's probably why people be like, bro, they need to let that shit go. But low-key, they got Spider-Man to the Spider-Verse. I'm excited about the sequel. That should be fun. They should do more of that. Why do they stick with animated? Why do you make a Morbius animated show? Or an animated movie? And creative anime. Like, why do you do that? That'd be dope. Like, we don't have no animated universes. That'd be kind of cool. And it's different. You're in your own lane.
Yep.
I mean, it's probably a little more expensive. You got, well, I don't know. It's probably more expensive.
I wouldn't say it's more expensive. It takes more time.
More time, but less money because you ain't got to do no CGI really. Yeah. It's all the animation and stuff like that. So I think that'd be dope. And you don't have to worry about aging the actor because it's voice acting.
Yeah.
See?
That wouldn't be bad.
So if you end up doing that, I want a little bit of that check. I just need about at least $200K and I'll be good.
Yes. All right, next on our discussion, we are talking about the Batman.
Okay.
So we're starting to.
I know y'all love this part.
Yeah, we're about to pick out some Batman villains for the sequel. Give our thoughts on who we think should be in the Batman sequel, and what villains we like to see just for sequels in general. So I'll let you go first. You know what? Who do you want to see?
I think I look at it and it depends because I know the comment section on the Joker video, some of y'all were like, hey, this is not the Joker full time yet. So I'm curious.
A lot of these villains are like year one in a way. Like they're all.
So I think it depends on how many movies he plans on doing. I think this is a 3-movie trilogy, right?
See, and I hate the narrative. Why does it always have to be just 3 movies? Shit. Hey, if anything,
George Clooney did 3. George Lucas did 3.
If he wants to do 5,
a trilogy,
I say why not do 5? Fuck it.
Does always turn out right though. Look at the Hobbit.
Those were good.
All of them.
Yeah, I thought they were all.
You
good.
know, some of them like No,
I thought they were all good.
Lord of the Rings has how many movies?
6.
No, it don't.
Yes.
Lord of the Rings.
Oh, Lord of the Rings.
3 movies.
3. I thought you meant
Fire. All 3.
Yeah.
Hobbit had somewhere like I feel like because it's only not that many books either. It's like it's pushing. All I'm saying is if you have more story. Okay, look, I'm with you on making more. If you have more story to tell. Cool, but if you don't have more story to tell, 3 I think is a good number to do.
Oh, agreed.
But for the villain, I like to see Mr. Freeze, man. I mentioned before, man, he's a unique character, very heartfelt. He's not really a villain. I think a lot of people can relate to Mr. Freeze. I think that's kind of like the best villains you want is people that like you kind of see their point and perspective. Like Riddler kind of was like that, but the Riddler kind of was like, I got what he was trying to do, but it wasn't as genuine, I guess, as like what Mr. Freeze is doing.
Yeah.
So Riddler, for Mr. Freeze to be tight. I know John always says Clayface. That'd be cool, but it just depends on the universe. I don't know what they're really going for as far as for a Clayface. I was about to say the Batman too.
Who?
That Bat thing.
Oh, Man-Bat?
Yeah, Man-Bat.
But
I don't think they'll do that because of the fantasy part. So I think right now I would only say Mr. Freeze.
I mean, who knows at this point? Because I still haven't ruled out that Matt Reeves won't use fantasy elements as far as with some of his villains. Like, I could see, maybe he throws out Poison Ivy, maybe he throws out fucking Clayface, who knows?
Oh, yeah, Poison Ivy be cool. I want to see no Bane, though.
There was nothing in the Batman for it to rule out any of these villains for me.
Oh, give me the Court of Owls. That's what I want.
Oh, yeah, for Court of Owls, yes, that's all.
Because they already mentioned, like, the rich people, like, running the city and, like, being all corrupted and how they don't care about the people. So, even Selena Kyle was saying the same thing. So, it's like, yeah, I'm with Court of Owls, Mr. Freeze. Stuff we haven't seen. I just want to see stuff we haven't seen like that often.
It would be something, especially with Court of Owls, like, Batman spending all his time fighting these criminals of Gotham and then finding out that, the very rich people of Gotham, the people that he's been protecting this whole time, his people are the ones that are actually criminals as well,
Yeah. Like, and I think it'd be good for Gotham. I think it's good because you have that Gotham Knights game coming out. I know it got pushed back, but delayed, but I think that's gonna get people already hyped up. People gonna play that. They're like, oh, what's a quarter hours? I want to know more. And then when you get a movie, it's like, oh, I know that. I know a little bit about that.
But if I'm doing a quarter of hours, I might save them for like my last movie or something.
I think you're gonna use Joker for your last movie. If you're doing only 3,
maybe
you can't. I mean, where's Joker coming in at?
That's tough.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, that's why I said you should put that motherfucker 5.
That's the thing though. When you show Joker, now that you establish like Joker's gonna be a key part of of your universe, it's kind of like said like, okay, now we have to do Joker at some point. Yeah. So it limits you on all the other characters you can do.
Yeah. I agree with you on Mr. Freeze. I would like to see another take on Mr. Freeze.
Hey, I like Arnold Schwarzenegger's suit. That shit was tight. That suit was cool as hell.
I'm not talking about the suit. I'm talking about, did you like Arnold?
Yes. Freeze.
He worked for that movie. He worked for that because the movie was campy. It was it worked for that.
You have an actor you want for Freeze? You have an actor? I have one. I have one.
I feel like because a lot of these Batman villains, I probably would cast some in that similar age range as Robert Pattinson, kind of like they're young. But Mr. Freeze, I would cast as an older because he's a scientist. I would say Bryan Cranston.
Bryan Cranston.
Breaking
Bad.
Breaking Bad.
I got a better one. I got one just as good. Okay. Bryan Cranston's good.
Okay. Who you got?
What about my man from Game of Thrones, also in Godzilla, the second Godzilla movie, King of the Monsters, the older man, has a voice.
Charles Dance.
Yeah,
he's not bad, but I don't know. I think
he's perfect. Yeah, he's about like what 60.
He's about like 70, my guy.
He has the voice. He has a menacing look about him. So he's kind of menacing in a way.
Yeah, I just feel like he probably would be a little too old. But
what you mean? Mr. Freeze gotta have his wife and shit.
He's 75, my guy.
That's perfect.
When I said older, I meant like 50s probably.
Why not? Why can't he be good, bro? You gotta get the age people.
Okay, fine. Yes. You could cast him, but I probably would say like I said Bryan Cranston. I'll throw out
Bryan Cranston 6'6".
Damn. But still, hey, that wouldn't be bad. Still. That's 10-year difference is big.
No, I'm just saying. But I'm talking about for one film, he'd be pretty cool because he has like his face shape's kind of cool. It depends if you want to do like the oval, like more like the oval,
the slimmer, yeah,
the slimmer. He has like a more oval face.
Well, if that's the case, then Mark Strong. But then he already played Dr. Savannah. In
I wouldn't do that.
Shazam.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Trying to think who else. I think what's his name? That played. It's what's his name? He plays Voldemort in Harry Potter.
Oh yeah. He's tight too. Yeah,
he's good. Yeah, I think I would cast him. Too.
What about also? You want to go for? I know you want to go for older, but if you want to go for younger, what about a guy like Chris Hemsworth's brother?
Hell no.
Why not? Hold on.
Chris Hemsworth, brother?
Let me explain why. Let me explain why. Look at Robert Pattinson. Right? Robert Pattinson before this role, people were like, "Oh, I don't know about Robert Pattinson."
Robert Pattinson actually had some good films.
Nobody was watching those. Let's be honest.
But it was good films.
Yeah, the majority of people were watching.
Liam Hemsworth actually made good films.
Hunger Games.
Man, come on, that's a huge franchise. You can't fuck that up.
I'm just saying. What if you did him though? He's like what 40. He's pretty big also. If you want to do more like an age range, like Robert Pattinson's age, that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm going with that guy. I'm just saying if you want a guy closer to Robert Pattinson's age.
Okay. Oh, look at this. I'm pulling up this article. 5 actors who would make a perfect Mr. Freeze for Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, my man there.
Batman. Let's see. Mark Strong.
Nah, he already done Shazam. Yeah.
Bryan Cranston. Wow. Okay. Damn.
Forrest Whitaker.
What the fuck?
I'm going that one.
Giancarlo Esposito.
He's tight at everything, but he gonna be Mr. Freeze though, bro.
Tobin Bell from
Saw. Yeah, I like him too.
I thought he was.
He's older though.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I guess.
I think he did die. He died this year. I thought.
Did he?
I thought he did.
Damn it! Now I gotta look up if Tobin Bell died.
I think he did. I don't know. He might still be like. I don't think he's in the Saw franchise. I think that's why. Yeah, he's in the Saw franchise. Sorry, Tobin Bell.
Not yet. No, I'm kidding.
You asshole. Hey, no. Those are all good choices. I like the Bryan Cranston choice. I'm just saying, you were talking about my guy couldn't do it.
Mads Mikkelsen. Not bad. Christoph Waltz.
Oh, he's not bad either. That should be a good one.
Ben Mendelsohn.
So you guys can see we like Mr. Freeze a lot. We think Mr. Freeze would be a dope choice. What about
Michael Fassbender?
What about your man, Solomon Grundy?
I wouldn't mind seeing Solomon Grundy. He's dope too.
Solomon Grundy, big ass.
He's a cool one.
I'm just saying he's somebody you've never seen before.
I will say I do need this specific person in the Batman too. He doesn't have to be a villain yet. But I gotta have Harvey Dent.
Again?
And you gotta have. Think about it. They just lost their DA.
I know. I get it. It makes sense. But
and one thing, we've never really had that Batman Harvey Dent, because they were friends at one point.
Yeah, we got that in Christian Bale's a little bit.
Yeah,
Christian Nolan's a little bit.
It was.
They also had like the same girl. That's why I also put the same girl.
And also, like, Harvey and Bruce were also friends too. And one thing they never really ever done with Harvey is touch up on his and because we talk about the Batman and how this movie like kind of has those mental health nods to it. And that's a big part of Two-Face's character. You know, he has dissociative identity disorder.
So you want to have Two-Face in, but not Two-Faces. You just want Harvey.
Yes, I want Harvey
for a whole movie.
I mean, you don't have to have him for a whole movie. Just like
I'm saying you don't want Two-Face to come at any point.
No.
In this franchise, or
just this movie, this next movie specifically.
Okay,
like
that's not bad. Okay,
and I don't know. If I had to cast Harvey Dent, I'd probably say Nicholas Hoult. From Beast from X-Men.
Nah.
You know why? Because he was the guy who was he was with Robert Pattinson. They were the last two candidates before Robert Pattinson was chosen as the Batman.
Yeah.
And usually directors, what they do is if there was the runner-up, they usually hold them into consideration for future villain roles or side roles. We look at Christopher Nolan. Christopher Nolan actually reached out to Heath Ledger to play Batman.
That'd been kind of weird.
Yeah.
I don't mind Christian Bale.
Nah.
Christian Bale played American Psycho, bro.
Yeah, but I don't need because if I see him on screen, I'm just gonna think Batman.
No, Colin Farrell. You talk the Batman.
Yes.
I think that's actor. Like, actor.
No, just Batman though. Like,
all right. What about I'll give you one more, and we can move on. Shit. Do you think it has to be white?
Doesn't necessarily. I mean, shit. What's his name? Billy D. Williams played Two-Face back in Tim Burton's.
And you have what's it called?
Hey, you know what?
We have Black.
Low key. How about Giancarlo Esposito? He already has Two-Face written over him. Breaking Bad. You've already seen what his Two-Face looks like.
He'd be dope to have in the. He'd be dope character to have.
Yeah,
but he's such a. Bill, I mean, I don't know. I would go. I'm trying to think. I'll go for a casting. I'll come back to it. You can go if you have one.
What about
Oh, you already said yours.
I'm trying to think what else I would have. You have. I would love to see Mad Hatter. I would love to see some villains that they've never touched up on. Mad Hatter. The ventriloquist.
Yeah.
I think he'll be.
Girl too would be a dope one.
Who?
Your girl. One is like the magic and shit.
Zatanna?
Yeah.
In the Batman?
She'd be cool. Not as a main character, but like a little side villain.
She's not a villain, though.
I mean, she's like anti. Okay, she's like.
She's not anti at all. She's a hero. What are you talking about?
I remember that Batman cartoon where she was all making Bruce. She was being what? No, maybe I'm tripping. Okay,
yeah, you tripping, my guy.
I'm not confused. I'm thinking about something else. Okay. I'm thinking about what she fought. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Run into it.
Poison Ivy.
Dope. Poison Ivy. We want cast for that.
I don't know. That's a tough one. Maybe how about Elizabeth Gillies from Dynasty?
Not bad. Like it. What about I ain't gonna say Sydney Sweeney. Don't worry.
I mean, I think someone like in that same age range as Zoe Kravitz as well. So
okay, what about? I'm trying to think. Who could you get? I had one in my name. I had one in my head too. That's the crazy. I had one in my head I was thinking of. Then you threw me off and you said yours.
Let me see.
Damn. I'm trying to think. Who do I have?
Damn, my brother. Can you think? No, I'm kidding. Also, Ana de Armas. I love Ana de Armas. I think she's a.
What about old girl from Game of Thrones? That's what I meant.
The Marjorie Tyrell.
No, your main girl.
Which one?
Daenerys.
Emilia Clarke.
Oh. Yeah. It's not Emilia Clarke.
She ain't bad, but yeah.
She's attractive.
Yeah.
You don't like Emilia Clarke like that? I thought people liked Emilia Clarke.
She ain't bad, but someone said Megan Fox as Poison Ivy.
Fuck no, nigga. Hell no. Megan Fox? Yeah. You talking about Liam Hemsworth acting? What's Megan Fox been playing in?
What are you talking about?
What movie Megan Fox? She actually does a great job acting. You talk shit about her in that damn vampire movie.
I thought she was good in the transfer. Oh, how about Kristen Stewart?
Hell no. Robert Pattinson reunion.
Hey.
Oh shit.
Robert Pattinson really gonna be speaking that vengeance.
If that's the case, what bring old boy to play bring the Wolfman to go play Harvey Dent.
Oh, Taylor Lautner.
Yeah, go ahead and bring Taylor Lautner ass over too.
Someone said Natalie Dormer from Game of Thrones. She played what's her name? The old chick that got blown up that was married to.
Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm just also like that's that one woman. What's her name? Also, actually there's one I like.
I said Ana de Armas. You didn't say anything about that one. Do you know who Ana de Armas is?
Yeah, I know. I think I do. Let me see. Oh yeah, she Ben Affleck. Yeah. From the Deep Water. Actually, Deep Water is a good movie too. By the way, if you guys want to check that out, it's actually a good film on Hulu. She's cool, but nah. Sorry. Wow. I got you right here, though. Nah, she's attractive for sure, but here, I got you right here, brother. Okay. I mean, she'd be cool, though. She'd be cool. I'm not going to lie. She'd be cool.
Okay.
But this is solid take. I got it right here. Let me pull it up. I got to get it right. Here we go. Willa Fitzgerald.
Willa Fitzgerald.
She's been on some shit, too. She's been in some movies. She's only 31, so she's around Robert Pattinson's age.
Oh, the girl from Scream?
Yeah, the TV series.
And she's in Reacher.
Yeah, Reacher was fire too, by the way.
Okay. Huh. Interesting. Not bad. My first choice probably Ana de Armas. I love me some Ana de Armas.
Because you find her attractive, that's why. I'm talking about actually acting also.
Yes.
Okay,
but she's also hold on.
What role she got?
She's a really good actress. She Knives Out, Deep Water.
I mean, Deep Water. She's
motherfucking.
Hey, very hard to play.
007. Knock.
Okay, okay, bro. Literally, both those roles, two of those roles you just named, are literally just her like being freaky and getting out the get down.
Okay, isn't that kind of what Poison Ivy somewhat is?
No, Poison Ivy no damn hoe.
I mean, yeah, I wasn't gonna say she a hoe.
Look at this man.
I ain't saying she a hoe, but that's how she flirts with men. Like
Margot Robbie didn't have no roles like that.
I'm saying she's very flirty.
So was Harley Quinn. Margot Robbie didn't have no roles like that.
Margot Robbie didn't have no roles like that.
Okay, one Will Smith's okay, kind of flirty.
One with Will Smith, nigga. Wolf of Wall Street, bitch.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I forgot. Damn, Margot Robbie. Yeah, that's a great movie by the way too. Okay, you're right.
God damn.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, you on my ass today. I ain't gonna
lie. So yeah, those would be some interesting choices. I'm trying to think who else for the Batman. Scarecrow. I mean, I've seen him.
I don't want no Scarecrow. Unless you're gonna do the full out, Arkham game.
That's what I'm saying. If they make an Arkham Scarecrow, that shit would be creepy as fuck. And you know who I would have to play him?
To voice him?
Play him.
Okay, who?
Because Jonathan Pryng, you know.
You want to do CGI? You're probably gonna CGI that.
Well, yeah, when he's Scarecrow, but when
he's a regular dude.
Jonathan Pryng, yeah.
Okay, who?
Bill Skarsgård.
Yep. That's not bad. I like that.
Because he actually would have been my choice.
He said that Pennywise shit fucked up. He was scared of that shit.
Yeah, he would have been my choice for like a Joker, but you know. Hey.
Yeah, he's tight. I like him. And he also good at doing his own. Like they always talk about like you watch behind the scenes, talk about it and talk about like how like a lot of stuff he was doing on his own, like let the saliva fall and stuff like that. It's kind of crazy. So yeah, he's great. I wouldn't mind him either.
Yeah, and obviously I would love to see some Robins down the line. We shall see, but I would like to see that.
I mean, hey, they want to do Robin. You know what I want?
Who?
Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Go and bring him in.
Head ass.
Why not? He should have been Robin the first
He's
time.
older than Batman, bitch.
He look young as shit.
Stop.
He look young.
Let's stop. No.
Okay, yeah, you can't do. We need somebody younger than. Okay, so if I had to do a Robin, I know what's going on. I know we're not planning to do all this. If I had to go Robin,
I mean, I wasn't planning on actually casting.
No, I'm saying you over here started casting.
I wasn't planning on that. You were the one over here bringing up.
I asked you one question. You went to all these other characters.
I said it would be nice to see Robin.
Okay, man. Okay, if I wanted Robin, I know how I get. I get old boy off of after a couple of years, right? It's after a couple of years. Mm-hmm. What were Euphoria?
Ashtray? Yeah, I've seen people say he should be it. You know,
he's young. What are you, 15, 12?
Hey, and he does he probably could do his own stunts. I mean, he can fight. Like he you don't know. He actually boxes.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah,
see,
he nice.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna look how old he is. Like, go ahead, you keep talking though.
He like 15. I think
he's like 15, 16. Yeah. Rest in peace, Ashtray.
Yeah, rest in peace. Euphoria spoilers for anyone.
Yeah, you ain't watching Euphoria by now. You late. That was weeks ago.
Yeah.
Hold on. Go ahead. You can keep talking.
I'm trying to think. I mean, that's pretty much all I can think of right now. I mean, shit. Let me see.
We're talking for the movie or for?
I mean,
for
villains.
Batman?
Yeah, villains.
I'm trying to think. I mean, but I want. But basically, we get to the point we just want to see new. We want to see some new.
Yeah,
shit.
but also the cool thing is we're getting a lot of spin-off
He's 15.
shows. Huh?
He's 15.
15, yeah. So we're getting some spin-off shows. We're getting what it was Gotham PD show, but now it's Arkham show. So I think that's great because you can already establish some villains in that show in itself. So when they come into the Batman, bam, you already have them. You don't have to.
I think if they put the time in and put like the money behind the shows and really try to make some great stories through the shows, I think it could be something special. You know what I mean? And I know people rip me for my Joker comment. I forgot about that yesterday. You should. I really never said anything against people having their opinion about the Joker. All I said was, I don't like to look like that. That's me personally. But I'm not going to shit on the movie. I mean, if we see the Joker, he cool, then he cool. I ain't going to shit on him right away. Look just didn't get me. But, hey, teach his own. I still love all y'all.
Okay. And we also got the Penguin show coming out, so that will probably that'll probably show his rise to Gotham because, as they said, mentioned in the
the movie, kind of sit there. Can you see him like by himself, like looking at the city and stuff?
Like people plan on taking over at this.
How much of a time jump do you want them to do?
I don't know. Probably not too much. Maybe about a year or two.
2 years?
Yeah, maybe 2 years. Because Christian Bell's...
So he has to go at least 5.
Yeah, Christian Bell's, his was 1 year, I think.
No, he's way older.
Well, no, I'm saying his was 1 year between the first one and the second one. Well, actually, it's probably like a couple months. Probably like 6 months after the first Batman. And then after that, it was 8 years.
Yeah, which is good because he had to age him. But I think low-key Robert Pattinson would probably be 5 years. Second movie, 5 years.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because if you want to really build your Batman and say, I know it could be possibly more movie. If you're only doing a trilogy and you want to flesh out this character, I get, you kind of have to speed him up a little bit. Like, you can't do part 2 and have Bruce Wayne still being like, you can't have him being this kind of Bruce Wayne still. And you can't have him like still in his early stages of Batman if you're going to do only 3 movies.
Yeah, for sure. I agree.
You know what I mean? But depends on how many movies you plan to do. Matt Reeves, but I mean, cool if they do 5 movies. But do you think Matt Reeves would want to stay on for 5 projects, 6 projects?
Fuck yeah, nigga.
I don't know, bro. I just depends. Matt Reeves is the type of guy that likes to jump on different things.
Batman is I think because like we look at
J.J. Abrams couldn't even stay for Star Wars for 3 movies.
Well, yeah, that's J.J. Abrams.
His ass had to leave after 1.
But we look at
come back.
Yeah, but we look at Matt Reeves and we look at like he did the he did Planet of the Apes trilogy, and yes, however, Planet of the Apes. Once War of the Planet of the Apes happened, War of the Planet of the Apes, I didn't really see much that they could do. Batman, there's just so much storytelling with Batman that you can actually have 5 movies, my nigga, if you want.
No, yeah, I get that. I would say, they always say like a lot of directors like to take like breaks and like lead projects. Yeah. And like do other things, you know what I mean? And it's like 5 movies. I mean, that's pretty much your main baby. Like, even George Lucas did the first 3 and said, I want to take some time off. And then came back and did his 3 other movies. So it's just like, but I mean, are you cool waiting for Batman for 3, 4, or 5 years for the next 3 movies? Like George Lucas type shit?
For the next 3 movies?
Okay, well, hold on. Batman came out in 99. Second one came out in what, 2002?
Something like that, yeah.
So you got like 3 years for your next 3 movies. Say he did 3, then took like 2 years off.
I don't mind that.
Okay.
It wouldn't be too bad.
All right.
But if he somehow could shoot it all back to back or shoot, hey, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, of course you should.
That'd be kind of awesome too.
No, that'd be cool.
But yeah, those are my thoughts on the Batman casting. Oh, I also would like to see Catwoman have a show, like a limited series or something. Like you can call it Catwoman Adventures in Bloodhaven or something, because that's where she went at the end of the movie. And Bloodhaven's very
6 episodes.
Yeah, 6 episodes. Call it a day.
You could do that.
You could bring Ivy into that damn show, or
yeah,
yeah,
you do all these shows, they can flesh out characters, and I guess you might have a possibility to be able to,
because he did want to create a Batverse. Like that's what his general goal is, to create a Bat universe.
But he's on the right track.
Sure. Yeah, so
that's what these shows look like
for sure. So I'm here for it. Let us know down below your thoughts.
I wasn't hating today.
Yeah,
you might be hating on Batman. I wasn't hating on DC.
Yeah, that's because you didn't hate out of fear, not respect. But yeah, let us know your thoughts down below in the comment section on who you would want to see as potential villains or characters in the Batman sequels, and who would you want to see casted in some of these roles? But yeah, let us know down below your thoughts on those. And yeah. So Zack Snyder dropped the official look at Wayne T. Carr's Green Lantern. It in honor of Zack Snyder's Justice League. He dropped it a year later to the day that Zack Snyder's Justice League was released, which was March 18th of last year. So this year he dropped the Green Lantern in his full costume, fully edited, and it looks awesome. I was a big fan of the suit. Have you seen it?
No.
Oh man, I gotta pull it up for you.
Oh man, let me see it. People are already getting ready. Like I'm gonna hate on it. Oh, that's something like this.
Yeah, I like the suit. I like the suit design. The texture style kind of looks dope. I fuck with it.
Yeah, I like it too. I'm not gonna lie, I like it.
Yeah,
it's a nice suit. It looks good. Nice color. Nice different set of greens. I like it. It's a good suit.
Yeah. It's a shame that Warner Brothers took it out. No. It's one thing to just say, hey, we don't want this in the movie. I feel like there's too much now. But it's another thing to over here lie to the fans and tell us, oh, we want this shit scrapped because we're focusing on our Green Lantern corpse. Meanwhile, we haven't had no damn developments on that Green Lantern.
I don't think it was them trying to lie. I think they really did have a petition to make the show. Look all the shit that DC done did. There's a lot of shit. Look at all the shit getting pushed back, bro. Yeah. Ain't nothing coming out like it's supposed to.
Whose fault was that?
That's all of DC. That's Warner Brothers, DC. That's all of them. That's really Warner Brothers a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
DC too, though. But yeah, that's Warner Brothers doing. I mean, look, this is why I want to see Zack Snyder just the Green Lantern. Because I think Green Lantern deserves his own story, his own movie before you get him. Before I see him in somebody else's movie, I gotta see him on his own movie. Like Martian Manhunter, it was cool seeing him turn to Martian Manhunter, but like I didn't need a Martian Manhunter movie, so I'm cool with him coming to somebody else's scene. He'd be kind of cool to have a movie about him because he has a nice background. You could do a show about Martian Manhunter, but like seeing him come in as a side character for somebody else's movie is cool. But like Green Lantern is like a guy who needs his own establishment. The Lantern Corps, they need their own establishment, their own universe, or their own movie. You know what I mean? You can't just throw him in there and say, "Oh, we got Green Lantern." I wouldn't want that. I'd rather have him get his own movie first, and then when I see Green Lantern on screen, it's like, "Oh, snap! He's with Batman now." No, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So we saw in Civil War they brought Spider-Man and Black Panther in without them establishing and having their own movie. Fine. They did that shit after.
No, it's coming.
So I don't see why Green Lantern.
Difference.
Just saying, my guy.
Difference.
What's the difference?
Okay. Black Panther was literally one of the main key factors in the Civil War movie. His father getting the bombing, his father dying was a reason why he was there. It wasn't like they just said Black Panther just popped up out of nowhere for no reason. He had a reason for doing what he was doing. His father was killed.
Okay.
Even the beginning of the movie, it starts off with Africa. Or it's Africa, right? Yeah.
No, it's Lagos.
That was Africa.
No, it's Lagos, Nigeria.
Okay, Nigeria, my bad. Nigeria, my bad. But still, that brought T'Chaka and his people. Brought in Black Panther. It brought all that stuff in. So that was actually tied to the storyline of that film. Which is why at the end of the movie, we still get Black Panther at the end of the movie. Think about it, he's at the end of the movie. He's one of the key factors. We get Iron Man, Captain America fighting, and we saw Black Panther following him because Black Panther has his own mission because he's the main reason for this story. He's a reason for this storyline.
Okay,
that's the difference.
Interesting.
And Spider-Man, you could say Spider-Man was kind of a toss, like a nod to the fans, but also Spider-Man, you had his movie come out right after that. Also, with the Civil War movie, you didn't have Hulk or Thor, so it was like kind of Tony's team was kind of weak, low key. Yeah. But I mean, you can say Spider-Man was a toss-in. I'll say that. You can say Spider-Man was a toss-in, but he actually has his own established movie right after that. So, a little different. And Green Lantern, I mean, come on now, dog. I have no problem with Green Lantern. I'm just saying, like, he deserves his own movie first. Nice try to get me, dog. I was with that Black Panther comment.
I don't see it as that. I would have been fine with him having a cameo, like a small little tease at the end, and then having his own movie.
But we complain about BVS. We complain about BVS having that damn little cameo with all those characters.
But that's no. That's
it was forced.
That's BVS. This was Justice League. Green Lantern is
it's not Justice League.
To be a Justice League character.
No, but that's the thing. He's not established yet. You haven't established him as you don't know he exists. He's not even existing in this universe yet. You can't just the Justice League will be a team of people that come together.
Well, I'm gonna be honest.
To create something bigger.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Half the damn team in that movie wasn't established yet.
And that's why part of the movie. That's part of the problem with the movie. Its characters aren't established before they put them all together. So and instead of having a Justice League movie just about the characters,
but here's my thing: why do characters have to be established before the movie? Why can't they be established after?
Because it helps with the storyline of your team up movie. A team up movie, you have a lot of characters, right? So you have a lot of people you have a lot of characters on screen, right? So you don't have time to go through everybody's backstory and all that kind of stuff. Which is why it's easier when you already have a character that's a set. Like you want to take the Marvel universe for example. When you had Tony Stark already have 2 movies, Captain America had his movie, Thor had his movie. The only people you're establishing really are Hawkeye and Black Widow. And Black Widow's been a part of Iron Man's movie, so you kind of have some backstory on her. But you're only and Hawkeye's been in some movies, or I guess a side character. And Hulk's the only one, I mean, he had his movie, but like, you want to say Hulk's the only one that doesn't have a backstory, but we know Hulk, that's fine.
I mean, I just think about
it's easier to make a movie with all those characters if everybody's already had established backstory. We ain't got to go through all
hear me out, because remember when we watched, remember Justice League War came out? Mm-hmm. They brought Justice League together. Mm-hmm. None of them niggas were established. Then they started doing them damn solo animated movies.
But it's different with animated movies compared to live actions. Like, live action, like, bro, like, you're putting all these characters together. I'm here for this team-up film.
That's the same thing with animated. I'm here for a damn team-up film with Justice League. I don't know what you're talking about.
But these animated characters don't, because you have other shows that already been established for these characters beforehand.
No, those shows don't take place.
But you know what I mean, though. They still have shows. You have other shows you can go back to and see these characters. We're talking about movies where you haven't established none of these characters in a movie universe.
If you want to go see, live action, you want to go see what these characters were established with, you can just go watch the shows and see see what limited backstory that these characters have.
You're not talking, but then at that point, why did it take Zack Snyder's movie to be 4 hours? Why did Zack Snyder's movie have to be 4 hours? Because you had to establish Flash a little bit. You had to establish your man. Damn, I'm blank. You know what I'm talking about? Booyah. Ray Fisher. Cyborg. Yeah, my bad. Cyborg. You had to establish Cyborg a lot. You had to establish all those characters. If you already had one of them, one of them was good. You didn't have to establish her. She's already good. Batman's been established in BVS. Superman's been established in some way in Man of Steel already. So he's already been established. So you literally had 2 hours pretty much to establish, or I had to add these extra hours to establish 2 other characters. Rather than just have those characters have their own films. Even if you want to do Cyborg in somebody else's movie, that's fine. Then you would have had it easier. You could have made a better movie because the movie could just pushed on and kept the story going instead of having to tell a backstory with it.
But I'm talking about a damn tease at the end of the damn movie. This is the end credit scene also. It's not like, oh, this
but
is
the point is why
in the movie. It's not like Green Lantern shows up at the end, helps them out.
But that even more reason to why do I need it? Why?
What do you mean why?
It's just eye candy. It's just fan service. It's eye candy at that point.
We don't act like some of these damn end credit scenes in Marvel ain't eye candy sometimes.
Like which ones? They all push to a further story. Except for the stupid ones, yeah, I give those. Like the ones like the main ones, like the Captain Marvel one at the end of the Nick Fury Avengers Endgame, Infinity War, that pushes to the next movies. Mm-hmm. A lot of if Marvel has like a tease, like oh shit, a big time tease. The only one you can name is Alan Warlock, which we don't know what's gonna happen with that one. That's the only one I can think of. That's
the duck at the end of Guardians.
I think that was just like for some comedy, but that was like a tease to make people think, oh look, you know what I mean? But I'm talking about the big ones, like the Captain Marvel, Thanos, stuff like that. Most of those teasers are like.
Okay, all right. That's how you feel. We gonna move on. So have some exciting news on Marvel Studios part.
Yay!
They have.
I'll start for the rest. I ain't mean to.
But yeah, they have the Nova Corpse movie or not movie show in development. Richard Rider is apparently coming to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which apparently someone pointed this out. It's funny because you know how Richard. Another name for Richard is Dick, so his name is Dick Rider.
Nice.
Yeah, I know, right? Isn't that pretty funny?
They'll probably stick with Richard though.
Oh yeah, for sure. But let me pull it up. So, Moon Knight writer Sabir Pirzada is scribing a Nova project with Marvel Studios. There is no word whether Nova will be a theatrical film or a streaming series for Disney+. Although sources say the latter is likely. Kevin Feige will be producing. In the comics, Nova is a mantle assumed by numerous characters, most notably Richard Rider and Sam Alexander. Nova, and specifically Richard Rider, has been one of Marvel's most popular characters on the page for decades, first debuting in The Man Called Nova in #1 in 1976. Rider's Nova has factored into major Marvel comic events, including Annihilation and Secret Invasion, as well as his own individual runs. So, yeah, there's that. And also, apparently, He was. They had him. Here, let me see where. Yeah, Avengers Infinity War screenwriters Christopher Marcus and Stephen McFeely revealed they originally penciled Nova in as the hero to crash through the Sanctum Sanctorum and warn Doctor Strange of Thanos' imminent arrival, but that spot ultimately went to Mark Ruffalo's Hulk. No, I could see why he would show up.
I mean, that's not even the comic is Silver Surfer pulls.
Well, yeah.
But
the thing is, you gotta think about it, because he's from the Nova Corps.
Yeah.
But he's a more enhanced
from
the
Thanos
Guardians.
already came through there.
Thanos came through there, so why wouldn't he?
But then it'd be kind of like, okay, who is this guy? We gotta establish a character. Cause like nobody would know. I'm just saying, like,
or hear me out.
Go ahead.
You can just establish the character later on in another project.
Bro, but that you talking about Infinity War, it was hard. The reason why they had to get Captain Marvel a movie before they put Captain Marvel in the end game. Like, it's hard to put a new character and make you like, because think about, okay, how much screen time does Nova get? You have to mind stuff like that. Like, how much screen time do I give Nova? Because Nova's a character that nobody knows about. We don't know how people feel about this character. Yeah. It's like they do with Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel's supposed to have a longer fight scene with Thanos. They said, people weren't really feeling Captain Marvel as much as we thought. Let's cut this back a little bit. So I'm saying, like, you have to kind of get that reaction from the fans to say, like, oh, we like this guy, we don't like this guy. Because if you don't like the character, do you want to see a whole bunch of Nova if you don't like Nova? Hell no. You don't want to see Nova having those moments instead of your original cast or the original character that you love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's kind of like that too. You have to think in that way also. But this, I know y'all gonna probably be like such surprised, but for me, man, Moon Knight's make or break for me when it comes to the Disney Plus shows for Marvel, man.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. It's because like the shows are cool, but when they first announced that they were doing the Disney Plus thing and making these shows, I thought we were gonna get some real heat. You know what I mean? Like, I thought we have had some MCU quality. I'm not saying that. The shows haven't been like I'm going back. I'm like, oh, I gotta rewatch these. Like Hawkeye and the Hawkeye show I haven't rewatched. WandaVision, I watched certain episodes again. And, okay, Captain America, the Falcon Winter Soldier show's like, I don't rewatch that one too often either. I try to rewatch it again. And then with Loki's cool, but like, I'm like, you know, I just hope this Moon Knight, since something new also, like these are newer characters we're getting, like newer than what we've had. Mm-hmm. I'm hoping this will be a banger. First off with Moon Knight, and then I think if Moon Knight shows that it's promising, it's good, people like it, I like it, I'm like, okay, I'm excited for Nova then. I'm kind of at that point with like the Marvel shows, like I'm hoping these new characters can kind of rejuvenate the Disney stuff, like the Disney shows, the MCU shows, and you know, give us something to really go crazy for.
Man, I'm gonna say this about Nova though. When they make that show, that first scene, it better be back to fucking what's it called?
Oh, when
Xandar.
When Thanos came through?
Yeah, they better show that scene when Thanos and Maw, all them niggas came through. I want to see Thanos take that damn Power Stone from that vault.
I don't even see him take it.
But I want to see Thanos take that shit. I want to see because Thanos didn't have shit before he had that damn stone. Like, I want to see what Thanos was like without them damn stones.
No, this is what I think. This is what I always thought they
Xandar.
would. This is what I always thought that'd be cool. But this is what I always thought they would do. Like, I always wanted them to do like. And you ain't got to show Thanos going because Thanos don't need to go. I would like to see the his team, right? Mm-hmm. Like go up in there and show why they're like those guys. I thought that'd be cool to see, like show why.
Yeah, because they were
kind of not really like they look cool. You're like, oh shit, you're like, Thanos is this the children of Thanos. And when you get to them, you're like, oh damn, they're not really like that, like you thought. But like if you were showing like going crazy and tearing up Xandar and it's like sneaking in, killing people, stealing the stone and dipping, that'd be kind of tight. I've been cool to see like the children of Thanos going there wrecking havoc.
That's true.
To get all the stone. To get the stone.
That would be nice too.
But see if Thanos going to be cool too. It don't seem like Thanos type of thing. Thanos is probably like, hey, y'all go handle that for me.
I don't know. Hey, Thanos did say.
When Kindergarten, think about he had old boy go do that shit for me. He said, hey, go get that shit for me.
Yeah, you're right. But then Thanos did say, what was it? Age of Ultron. He said, fine, I'll do it myself.
That's another one that they were like, just throw in this to make get you horny. Because that should never happen because of the whole gauntlet thing. But still, yeah, that's very true. So that'd be cool either way. That'd be tight though. But I hope they do that. That'd be cool. Seeing him get his ass whooped. I can't wait to Silver Surfer.
Because think about it, he probably like blows up the planet or whatever, and then that's when Richard Rider escapes.
Because then Thor mentioned like the planet's going right.
He destroyed it. He destroyed that shit just like how he destroyed that damn ship.
Yeah, no.
And also I think the story would be kind of nice because it's like it's this guy who's alone. He's a cast off from his own world that was destroyed. So trying to find his new place in the galaxy.
We see him in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Maybe.
Interesting.
I mean, shit. It's enough already with Adam Warlock, but yeah. I mean,
let me ask you a question. I know this was on the damn script. Let me ask you a question. If you had one Marvel show from like the Fox, since the Marvel has Fox and all that kind of stuff now, who would you want to see a show of?
A show?
Six episodes, maybe 10 episodes.
From Marvel, like Fox?
Fox, all of it. Like one character. You can go through any character you want. Wolverine, anybody you want. Cyclops, anybody. Professor X, anybody you want. You can go anybody.
Damn, that's tough.
I know who I want.
I'd probably say Deadpool.
You want Deadpool show? But you already had Deadpool, like origin, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it would be kind of nice having a show, though.
Deadpool show? I can live with that. Another one?
Yeah, I'll do it with another one.
You keep that in there. That's a good one.
I mean, I'll throw out my guy Cyclops because that man was got no do in them damn movies. He was hoed.
Now you know who I was thinking would be tight?
Who?
Silver Surfer.
Oh yeah, he'd be awesome.
Because it's all galactic and shit like that. And like his backstory is kind of cool. Like his whole planet being destroyed, is losing his family and shit. It's just tight, man. That show's tight. Silver Surfer's one of my favorite Marvel, probably my favorite Marvel character. But the show on Disney Plus is also tight. But that'd be kind of cool to see. But yeah, I hope Nova's good, man. I hope first off Moon Knight gets us right and pops it up. I heard we didn't talk about the reviews for Moon Knight. No. Moon Knight got some great reviews so far. So for people that seen like the first 4 episodes, so I'm hoping that comes out and we're all, shocked and like, oh man, this is amazing. And then we get ready for Nova when that comes out in the future. So
yeah. But yeah, we're gonna take a break real quick. First, I would like to, before we go into break, I would like to announce that we are doing this.
We had a Molly Kieran.
I know, right? We are doing this $50. Why am I that bad? Damn.
No, it's just easier for you to debate, and then we have the Molly.
Oh yeah, for
like
sure.
how plays like mediator sometimes.
But yeah, before we go into break, we have this $50 Fandango giveaway, Fandango gift card that we're doing for a giveaway. Once we reach 500 subscribers, all you have to do is share this channel, promote it on your social media with our social media links right above. Dre J _ reviews. You can find us on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter as well. So all you have to do, share this channel. Be sure to tag us as well. That way we can see and know that you have shared it, so we can add you into our raffle for when we hit 500 subscribers. We'll give you the $50. We'll announce the $50 Fandango winner, for the gift card. So, yeah. Moving on. So, we are taking a break from Marvel DC. We are jumping into other pop culture films, especially Star Wars. So, Obi-Wan. There is a new rumor surrounding Obi-Wan, and they said that Star Wars leaks, according to the Direct, Star Wars leaked spoils Empire Strike Back cameo in Obi-Wan Kenobi show. Apparently a familiar bounty hunter is going to be in the show. So I'll let you want to take the first guess at who you think it will be?
For what?
For Obi-Wan, a bounty hunter from the original franchise.
Not Boss. What's his name? The one that has the thing. Very cool look. Can't think of his name right now. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
He has like the white tunic thing.
No.
I'll look him right quick. Go, you can go.
I thought. You know what? I'll probably say, I thought Boss.
You thought Boss?
Yeah, I thought Boss.
See, I thought, and also I heard from like comics, he's kind of like regular to like the comics. I was thinking, damn, where's he at? Oh, here's I got a picture of him. I gotta see what the name is. God, I forget the name. My bad, guys. He has him.
Oh, that nigga?
Yeah, I found his name, though. Let me see if I get the name. I'm fucking up. You hella quiet, dog.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, I have the person who is supposed to be in it. I just wanted your guess. But
hold on. I'm not done yet. I'm not done. I got his name. I'm about to get his name right now. Oh, guys, I'm about to get the name. I don't want... I know... What's his... Damn. Bro, I know his name, bro. I just can't think right now. Dengar.
All right.
That's what I think.
All right.
Just because he fits like the whole like desert. Also, like he's in the comics and like that. Mm-hmm. Go ahead though.
Well, you spent all that time trying to figure it out. You were wrong. Bounty Hunter Forlom will appear in Obi-Wan Kenobi. While the character briefly appeared on screen in Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back, the outlet pointed out that Forlom will have a bigger role in the upcoming Disney Plus series. Forlom is a protocol droid who overrode his programming to become a galactic thief and bounty hunter. After the Battle of Hoth, Forlom was hired by Darth Vader to capture Han Solo, but he was bested by Boba Fett. The droid bounty hunter has also appeared in several comic book issues such as Star Wars Darth Vader, Bounty Hunters, and War of the Bounty Hunters. The outlet noted that Forlom will not meet its demise in the series since the aforementioned comics take place after the events of Obi-Wan Kenobi. This is Forlom, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't remember. Yeah.
So yeah, cool. I mean, keep some shit from the original trilogy, bring it into this.
Okay, it's fun. Yeah.
You know, yeah, he fits in that time period. You know, and there's a person from new Star Wars that I wouldn't be surprised to see in Obi-Wan, and that's Black Chrysanthemum.
Yeah, because he has some comic book where he's like,
yeah, exactly. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Black Chrysanthemum in Obi-Wan Kenobi. But I'm hyped for the show regardless. I know a lot of people have given hate to the Inquisitor look, so we'll bring that up real quick because.
Well, also I get that that's a cool choice, but I think they probably should him like Dengar. He looks. I mean, it made sense. I mean, Dengar or like I don't think Bosk like Dengar made sense, but okay, we'll go.
Maybe they'll save Dengar for Boba Fett season 2.
My eyes start twitching. Alright, go ahead. Maybe bring Mando.
Yeah,
he's too. No, it's too. I don't might be too old for that shit. Go ahead though.
But yeah, we have with the Inquisitor look. I don't mind. I mean. I get where people are coming from with that because, and he's the Grand Inquisitor, yes.
Yeah.
I get where people are coming from with that because
his brother looks cool.
Nah, even he kind of looks a little bit.
From what he looked in the cartoon?
They should give him the white eyes and all that. Just
that's not.
Just make him a little creepier.
But that's not really. Okay, go ahead.
At this point, it just looks like regular people dressed like painted on, and that's it. Painted on, maybe a little added prosthetics, but they don't make them actually like pictures. Aliens anymore.
Go ahead though. Okay,
so I don't know. As far as the Grand Inquisitor, his head does look. They could have made his head a little bit larger to resemble like, oh, he's an alien. Like this is a different species. But he basically has he just has a bald head. He's a bald head painted white. That's it. He literally, and the problem, I think fans are right to have this problem with it is because it's not a character that has never been brought to life. It's been animated. It's never been brought to live action. We've never seen his species in live action. The problem is we have seen his species in live action. We've seen what they look like.
Yeah.
In Revenge of the Sith. Now, I get it because it goes back to Rosario Dawson when she was doing Ahsoka and she mentioned how like her and her stunt double, it was hard to fight with her those long ass things on Ahsoka's head. Yeah. So they had to make that shorter. I understand that, and they should have did it with him. But damn, it feels like it feels like I hit the crop button, and instead of going to 50%, I put that bitch on 100%.
Guys, you guys know I love me some Star Wars, and I'm always critical. I will rip Star Wars. Now, I don't say I don't rip Marvel, but I'll rip some Star Wars. Like, I do rip Marvel too. I get why people are complaining. But also, I know people say, oh, we saw him in Revenge of the Sith. But also, we gotta think about, like, from like Johnny said, the action standpoint, like, doing stuff. Like, in Revenge of the Sith, he literally just sits there, he just stands there, talks to Obi-Wan, and then walks off. Like, this is actually gonna be some fighting, moving around, we don't know, maybe jumping around. It's gonna be a lot more, like, movement. So we don't know. I wonder if that would have been harder to do because of the movement part, like the actual acting and action scenes, and also how that look in live action. Some things don't always translate well in live action like they do in shows.
Hey, trust me, we would have took that over what we got now.
And but we talk about like, okay, would you want to see your man have that small ass them skinny ass lightsabers? Would you want to see your man have that skinny ass Ezra have that skinny ass lightsaber?
Hell no, fuck that.
That's accurate.
But but we've seen lightsabers in live action. Why the hell?
But that's not. But we've seen also Darth Vader in live action. And Rebels, he has a whole different look. His face, his whole sculpt is way different. Yeah, Rebels has an interesting. Rebel has an interesting. Well, we also talk about like Rebels. Like the reason why I like Clone Wars because the animation better. Rebels has a different kind of animation.
Yeah.
But we don't see nobody complaining like, oh, they're bringing Darth Vader in this show. Darth Vader got to look.
Let me ask you this: did every species in Rebels look just like Clone Wars?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not saying people should have a complaint about it. People want to complain about it. It's their personal opinion. I think that was the reason why they did it. But also, they might have changed it by now. That was only the first trailer. That was a teaser trailer. We didn't get that was a teaser trailer. They
So you think they did the Sonic treatment?
Maybe they did with Luke Skywalker, didn't they?
Yeah, fuck no. You think they got?
They didn't do it for Luke Skywalker? They did for Luke?
Yeah, but in between seasons, this shit is about to come out in about a month.
How much we gotta add though? Isn't that just a CGI we talking about? We talking about actual prosthetics. I mean, usually Star Wars does prosthetics. They usually do it themselves. Okay, even if he doesn't have it, this is what I'm saying. I know the trailer. Well, we all nitpick and stuff like that. I get that. That's all I'm saying. If the show is fire, we ain't gonna give a fuck.
True.
If the shit's fire, we'll be like, hey, you know what? It's live action shit. Shit's still fire though.
That's
shit's still
very
hit.
true. Oh, he also should have had the yellow eyes.
No, the Sith eyes. Yeah, I agree with
Yeah,
that. The Sith eyes should have
had
Sith
that.
eyes.
It made him look so much cool in the.
Well, yeah, he looks more like just like a.
He looks evil. Yeah.
Maybe let's be honest. Maybe this is like early on. Like how he was like the early on for Batman and Joker. Maybe it's like early on before he really has shown like he's committed to the dark side like that. Like he has that hatred.
Yeah, let's go with that.
We went the black girl. Some people say she don't like her. He said she don't look intimidating enough.
Shit. Hey, when you opened up that lightsaber, I judge you based on what you do with that lightsaber.
That's what I look at. Like Anakin, you look at Anakin part 2, like, oh, sand. I don't like sand.
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of shoot that motherfucker.
When you pull out that lightsaber and you put in that work, nobody give a fuck. So at this point, as long as she put in that work, she did Obi-Wan good fight.
It's fine. I watched his Star Wars theory. Shout out Star Wars theory. I was watching one of his live streams. Somebody came in there and stuff. It's like, oh, I'm not watching this. They have the black. They're gonna have this. It's gonna be woke. She's gonna be all woke. And I was like, bro, just because they have black people in Star Wars, it's gonna be woke. Because she has her natural hair and she's black. We've had black people in Star Wars before. You had Lando. You had Mace Windu. You've had black characters.
We literally had Seer in Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah.
So.
You've had black hair. I don't think people should worry about being woke because she's black and she has her braids. And
let us have this, damn it. The only black person with a lightsaber in Star Wars is Mace Windu. It's nice to have another one. We were supposed to have Finn, and we got fucking bamboozled with that shit.
For sure. But it's crazy because people they're woke. I'm like, bro, it's just because she has a natural hair. And people how's she gonna fit the helmet on? We literally see in Bad Batch how old dude he has to put the helmet like from the front because the back's all messed up. Like she could do the same thing. How you know? She don't put the helmet on like this, and the shit just covers up or something like that.
And shit, the Grand Inquisitor doesn't wear a helmet, so I don't see why she would wear a fucking helmet.
That's true too.
So, the helmet,
intimidation.
Yeah, it ain't like the Inquisitors have to wear a fucking helmet. It's not, them niggas aren't Mandalorian.
That comment in the stream just kind of bugged. I'm like, bro, not because I'm just like, bro,
apparently that's a new thing nowadays. Adding black people equals what movie.
I'm saying, I'm like, bro, they gotta be woke, bro. It's just fucking. You got black people. We have everything else up in Star Wars. I can't have no black people.
Let us have this one thing, damn it. God. I swear,
Star Wars theory. I love Star Wars theory.
That comment would have pissed me off. What did Star Wars theory say about it?
Star Wars theory can't really bro, I don't think we know woke. I don't think we know nothing about woke. I think these black characters. We have black characters in Star Wars. Yeah. That's why I fuck with Star Wars theory, but he's keeping it real.
For sure. If you guys don't know about his channel, be sure to check
it out. You probably know about it. You watching this, or if you like Star Wars, you know about Star Wars.
Yeah, you know about Star Wars theory.
And Nerd theory, he got some dope stuff, man. Yeah. No, he's just a real cool dude, bro. He's cool. I know we ain't big like that, so he ain't gonna see us or nothing like that. But I really just rock with Star Wars theory. But I think he's a genuine guy. And I love his love for the prequels. I love the prequels. So that's always dope.
And
Star Wars.
Moving on to some more Star Wars. The unannounced High Republic Disney Plus series has reportedly begun pre-production as sets are now being built in preparation for filming this summer. The series is described as Stranger Things in space. That's what they're trying to
for the
High Republic series.
Oh, okay.
And John Watts, Spider-Man director, he's attached to the series, so we don't know if he's directing or anything. We just know he's attached, and it could be announced during Star Wars Celebration. C-3PO's
pulling up the Star Wars Celebration.
Oh, really?
I saw the announcement.
Yeah. And also Jedi Fallen Order 2. I think we're going to get some news as well on that during Star Wars Celebration.
Nice.
So. But yeah, High Republic. That's going to be interesting to watch. I'm
excited for this show.
Excited for that one. Yeah.
You know why? Because I remember those Clone Wars with the little kids and Ahsoka, they were doing the little Wookiees and all that kind of stuff. I actually really enjoyed that. They go with that kind of approach. I think that'd be something new to Star Wars, something different. But also, I think it'd be really cool and interesting. I like those episodes of the Clone Wars when we follow the children around and stuff like that. So this is gonna be something really cool, man. That's different.
I don't think the story's about them, but
you said Stranger Things theme, mate.
Huh?
It's just you saying say Stranger Things.
I said straight. Yeah, I guess. I mean, maybe.
I mean, Stranger Things. I think my theme of Stranger Things. It's kind of like the kids.
Kids, yeah.
Coming up to their own.
Yeah, maybe.
That's what I'm thinking. Like when you say Stranger Things, that's what I'm thinking. Like Goonies type stuff.
Yeah.
Which would be cool though. Like a Star Wars. That'd be kind of dope. Like seeing these young Jedi's or whatever coming their own, trying to like. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, that might be a dope ass show and something new. So I'm all with it.
Hey, all I saw was that picture, which I think is based on this. They had the new High Republic books that came out, and I saw the picture of that and the cover, and they had the people with the lightsabers. So I'm like, hey, as long as it got lightsabers in it, I'm sold. I'm in.
Well, now you all agree Star Wars is about lightsabers.
Well, you know, as far as to get into some of these shows, yeah,
movies too, fool.
But I'm saying I don't like. Can Star Wars live without the lightsaber?
No.
Like, can it go a movie without a lightsaber?
Oh yeah,
yes.
It's a movie, but
yes.
We've been going at least 3 years or a couple months without no. We've gone years without no lightsaber.
Now, is Star Wars better when it has lightsabers? Of course.
You know, something that's crazy. I saw I was watching. I forgot who I was watching. They were talking about Star Wars. They were talking about, you know, I never noticed this. You know, in the new trilogy, the fight scenes, there's no score.
Yeah, I know. It's terrible. It's sad.
That's just kind of crazy. I never really thought about it until like I heard it. I was like, I went back. I was like. That's why those fight scenes didn't hit like that. I mean, the fight scenes were also ass, but like
they didn't hit because they didn't.
They ain't no damn score. Yeah. That's just crazy, bro. J.J. Abrams, that's just, you fucking asshole, bro. Kathleen Kid, what the fuck were you doing, man? George.
Yeah, you hey, you gotta answer some questions in the future about that.
I'm curious if they're gonna do a Star Wars celebration. I'm curious with Star Wars celebration. We all make sure we're here doing some reactions for Star Wars celebration. I know you're gonna drop some nice heat
for sure.
Hey, I tried to get tickets. I was looking at going.
What?
Star Wars celebration.
Motherfucker, you ain't got no damn money.
No, you just saw. No, actually, I thought that was not bad for a day pass.
Really?
It's like $200 for a day pass.
$200 for a day pass?
Mm-hmm. Then they have the weekend pass and shit. We also got to pay by like the hotel out there and shit.
You know, there is some broke folks in the world.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Broke Negro. God damn. Hey, we have a channel with 382 subscribers. You think we got money to try to Star Wars celebration? Negro, please.
We get subscribers doing that.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'll be there one day.
Yeah. So moving on to some other films. We're gonna speed pace through this.
Sorry guys.
Quick thoughts. Yeah, this is gonna be a long one. An Untitled sequel to Godzilla vs. Kong will begin filming in Australia later this year.
I didn't believe that was happening. Actually, Johnny told me, like, no way, because I thought Godzilla's rights went back to over to Japan. Like, I thought his rights went back after the last
people in charge of.
Yeah, the people that own Godzilla's rights. I thought they went back after Legendary had the last film deal. But yeah, that's pretty cool, man. I'm cool if we get Godzilla vs. Kong again. I like that movie. That's a fun movie. I think it's one of the movies that honestly surged the movie theaters back open again with COVID going on. And it's always, seeing two kaijus fight is a dope scene. So
now bring in Jaegers.
Bring
in some Jaegers.
I'm saying Kong fuck up them Jaegers, bro. Yeah. Godzilla fuck up them Jaegers too. Them Jaegers ain't doing shit to Godzilla. Yeah, them kaiju's in Pacific Rim. Bro, King Kong with that fucking that damn axe, bro. Imagine him Godzilla team up and shit. Godzilla light that bitch up. That nigga.
Hey, that would still be kind of cool to see, though.
That would be tight. Godzilla and Kong versus
Jaegers.
Fuck they lose it though. World's over.
No, but and to add to that, I think with this movie, I'm kind of excited because as we've seen with all these Godzilla, like as we've seen with Godzilla and Kong, the more movies we get, the less we get of the human story, and the more we get of just monsters fighting. Like, I don't know if you've noticed that.
Yeah, they learned. That first one was horrible. They learned from the first Godzilla, and the second movie had a little too much. It's okay if you have humans in the movie, 'cause you have to have somebody keep it going, but the storylines need better for the human. Like, I like the little girl from the newest one. Like,
see, in the first one, I was okay with not having Godzilla too much on screen because it was his first. Like, it was like because you want to get people's perspective of seeing Godzilla for the first time.
Bro, I literally went to go see that. I was when I was a pastor with grandma. I took my whole family, my grandma, I took them all to go see that right after school went out. Like, after I got out of college, my last day of school. So everybody go see it. We were all excited. It's like Godzilla. We didn't see no Godzilla. I felt bad, and I felt like a loser. And I felt so embarrassed because I took to go see this movie and we didn't get no Godzilla.
I really enjoyed it.
The trailer showed you Godzilla more than you got in the movie.
To be honest, I like Godzilla. The first Godzilla, I'll take that over Godzilla King of Monsters.
You're tripping.
I like it over Kong Skull Island.
No, bro. You wildin'. Hey.
So yeah, I probably will put.
I hope the comments go off on you because, bro, you tell me you rather watch humans and see the kaijus fight.
Oh my god, it was about the story as far as like
Bro, I come to see kaijus fight. I don't need. That's what I'm saying. With these movies, you don't need no crazy ass story. Give me some basic character with some basic stories. A little bit.
But I'm saying for the first movie, it was okay with me because it's like and you want to get these people's interaction, like their first experience.
And why they go away from that?
Of Godzilla.
They really went away from all that.
Yeah, because at that point
nobody wanted to see that shit.
I'm saying at that point it was fine because people knew what Godzilla was. People knew what NATO was. People knew what the fuck were kaijus were.
No, bro. Bryan Cranston was wasting that movie. Also, the movie just.
Now that's one thing I will say. He was wasting.
They just didn't need to make that movie about all the human aspect, bro. I didn't care to follow Elizabeth Olsen and her husband everywhere, bro. I'd rather see Godzilla and the kaijus fight.
Okay, that's your to each its own. Right?
Yeah, you wilding on that. I didn't think you say some blasphemy like that.
No, okay, that's blasphemy up here.
That is blasphemy. Go ahead.
Okay. And now this should be blasphemy on your end because I know how you gonna react to this shit. But Daniela Melchior is in talks to star in Fast and Furious 10. You know, she was played Ratcatcher in the Suicide Squad. So, unknown what her role
Family!
All we know is Jason Momoa is the villain in this movie.
We got family back, boy!
Yeah, and you talk...
Get ready, we got family!
Yeah, and you bring up my points on Godzilla.
Hey, y'all, I can't wait to Fast 10 trailer reaction. It'll be lit, guys. Make sure y'all tune, because DeAndre is already telling me he ain't gonna go see the movie. He's on that bullshit. I said Fast 10, it's the last... He thought it was gonna be the last one. I said, no, bro, it's a two-part. They're gonna do like a Avengers Infinity War type thing. They do a two-part ender, finale.
They just need to end this fucking
I'm telling you, The Rock is gonna come in on the last movie. No. Family. Not this movie, the next movie.
They just need to end this franchise. End it.
Bro, just gotta enjoy it for what it is, bro. It's fun. It's still fun.
End it.
You just Fast 9 didn't have no fun in it.
End it.
He's a hater, guys.
End it.
All I'm saying, that's a dope. I like her in Suicide Squad. I thought she was one of the better parts of Suicide Squad. I'm glad to see her in Fast and Furious. I'm hoping maybe she'll probably be...
Suicide Squad.
The Suicide Squad, my bad, guys. I'm hoping she'll be a villain with Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
We don't need no more. We don't need no more family. We got enough family.
I don't know.
The family already deep.
Well, I don't know if you're gonna have her as a villain because you already have fucking Charlize Theron.
No, I'm saying you need all three, bro. This is like the end game of like Fast and Furious. Like you have all Jason Statham gonna come back. Probably you have all these heroes coming back. Probably even his brother. All of them gonna be coming back. Probably the mom and stuff. Everybody gonna be back in the movie. So you like need more than one villain.
Yeah, who knows?
And Charlize Theron's character, like Cypher's, like more like a internet. Like he ain't really a muscle. Like I bet she can be like some badass like fight scenes and stuff.
Yeah.
But this will be dope, man. Jason Momoa's in it. The Rock. Come back, brother. Like Vin Diesel said, it's family. It's about family here. It's about family. Come back for this last movie. That's it. I'm done.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say for Fast and Furious.
And you talk about my takes are trash. Okay.
Bro, the people like Fast and Furious. Guys, let us know if you like Fast and Furious in the comments.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, ass motherfucker. Oh, you ain't no damn Fast and Furious.
All right, moving back to Marvel. So we have Deadpool 3. Talk about that. Latest on that. So Sean Levy is in talks to direct. Sean Levy directed Free Guy and most recently the Adam Project.
Yeah.
With Ryan Reynolds. And so I like that choice for directing. I think Free Guy is a low-key underrated movie. I think it was amazing. Just seeing how he was able to make the interactive video game arcade kind of what's called Fortnite type of vibe that you get from that movie, you know?
Yeah.
So I really enjoyed it for what it was. I thought it was an amazing film. I liked Ryan Reynolds in that movie, and I liked him in the Adam Project. The Adam Project,
That's a really good film.
I just watched a couple of days ago. It was really heartwarming.
How was your heartfelt, bro?
Yeah,
it's unique because it has its own like story to it. It's not really nothing that's like we've seen before. It's its own thing, and I like that too.
I mean, technically, time travel movies.
I mean, but you know what I mean? It's not like a remake or like it's like someone else's own like project and like just dope.
So I'm here with that casting, and then apparently Bella Thorne wants to play Lady Deadpool.
How you feel about that? I know who I want, but
Bella Thorne is interesting because she obviously has her things outside of, let's say, films. Her personal like that, kind of controversial or.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I mean, hey, Marvel took a chance on Robert Downey Jr. when he was on his low, so if she's real passionate about it and she actually can put on a good performance, but I will say this is that I don't think she's that good of an actress. She was okay.
Don't worry, bro. I'm gonna save you.
Even when Shake It Up, that's Zendaya. That's why we all knew who Zendaya was, because she stole the show in that damn Disney show, Shake It Up.
Speaking of Disney,
she stood out.
I know I want.
For Lady Deadpool?
Yeah.
Who would you want?
Bella Thorne I think could be cool. Debbie Ryan.
Debbie Ryan.
Yeah.
Huh.
Night Teeth. Disney.
Yeah, I know Debbie Ryan.
She's very attractive, very beautiful woman. Also has like a cuteness to her also, which I like. And I think she's also a nice age, 28, so good age also.
How old is Lady Deadpool supposed to be anyway?
I mean, but Debbie Ryan looks like has a real young face.
Yeah,
so you could pull her off and say she's like 18, like 21 or something like that.
Yeah, she has that baby face.
Yeah, very beautiful woman. So you gotta have Debbie Ryan come in and be like, yeah, I mean, I like Debbie Ryan as a choice. I think she'd be cool.
Do you like the fact that Lady Deadpool would be in the movie? Would you like that?
This is Disney doing this.
Yeah,
I'm guessing it's Disney.
yeah,
Fox.
it's
Yeah.
Deadpool.
Yeah. I mean, well, yeah, I forgot Fox.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool. I think it could add to Ryan. I think Deadpool, like Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool, is kind of like. I think it add another touch to his character. As far as have like a Lady Deadpool, like have her own movie, or maybe like have her tag on with his movie later on. Then we kind of have some dope dynamics, like having two people, like especially Ryan Reynolds. Like I watched him with the Adam Project. He's very good with like when he's working with somebody else right across from like as like a buddy partner type thing. So I think that could be a dope like experience and like something different for Deadpool, the character. I think it'd be dope. I think it could really gain a fandom for Lady Deadpool, similar like how what Jubilee had, or not Jubilee. What's her name? First movie Deadpool. I'm blanking out. First Deadpool. What with Colossus?
Negasonic Teenage Warhead.
Yeah, exactly. I think it could be kind of like I know she was a big fan favorite in that film and at that film, similar to Colossus, because they had great dialogue with Deadpool as well. So I think this would be something dope, man. If they do it, I think if you want to do her with Deadpool, I think that'd be a dope way to do it.
I think she'll be a better side character than Dan Russell in Deadpool 2.
Yeah, I like him. He was annoying.
He was
annoying shit. He was annoying in King Kong. And in Kong vs. Godzilla, he was kind of annoying. I was like, I don't need this character. No hate to the actor though.
Also going back, because there was actually an article back in May 2020 where the creator of Lady Deadpool wanted Game of Thrones Lena Headey to play the role. You know, Cersei Lannister. Mm-hmm. So he wanted
to play Lady Deadpool. Mm-hmm. Is she a little older though?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, how old is Lady Deadpool? I'm not familiar with her.
Like, she's like more like a teenager from like the pictures you showed me earlier. The picture you showed me, she's more like a teenager.
Oh yeah, you mean that picture? I should. Yeah.
So like, she's more like a teenager. Like, I guess she could be a grown woman too, though.
All I'm gonna say is by that the picture that I saw on Twitter when going around with the Lady Deadpool. When I saw that picture, I was like, now that's a role Sydney Sweeney might be able to do. No,
what you trying to say? You trying to say? Let me see how old she is. Okay, so Lady Deadpool. Let me see. So, typically, 59 pounds. Don't really have an age for her. But I think Debbie Ryan's because she's just 28, so you could play it off as 25, 26. Like Ryan Reynolds is like he could be like the OG kind of in a way if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Like make it like more like she's like the younger version.
But you know what? I will say Bella Thorne because she could. Because I'm thinking of like Ryan Reynolds and how he was in Adam's Project with the little boy. Like there was that sarcastic bat talking to one another. Like they talked shit to one another. Mm-hmm. So I would think I would get the same thing with her. Kind of similar to Negasonic Teenage Warhead too.
Exactly,
like he did the same thing with that. Exactly. So I think if you ask me out of any of those three actresses, which one would probably do the best at giving way that back talk, I think Bella Thorne actually.
I think it depends. I think Bella Thorne be I see Bella Thorne being like a more annoying version. Like if you want her to be the annoying one and be like Deadpool, like be like the mature one in that situation, that could work. But unless you want like how a Megasonic Teenage Warhead was kind of like the more mature one. Between her and Deadpool, you can go like I think like a Debbie Ryan could be like the more mature version, and like Ryan Reynolds could be like the older one, but like still immature.
Okay. Yeah.
I think it depends what direction you want to go with that character and overall with the mindset. Okay. But I like both those choices. I like Bella Thorne. I like Debbie Ryan.
I feel that. Moving on. Black Panther 2. So, Angela Bassett, Queen Mother in Black Panther, she said in a recent appearance on the Ellen DeGeneres show that after praising the vision and leadership of the film's writer and director Ryan Coogler, saying that he was the perfect leader for the sequel, Bassett went on to say that Black Panther Wakanda Forever would surpass the original, and she described the upcoming Black Panther 2 as amazing. Now, I'm going to say that is some cap. capping at its finest. I mean, and honestly, bro, what are actors supposed to say? Hey, this movie. Yes, thank you, Cap. Lay it down right there. No, I mean, I think with actors and whenever they promote their movie, what are they supposed to say? Yeah, this movie ain't gonna be as good as the first one. Like, fuck no. You obviously were gonna say as much as you can. Like, hey, this movie's better. This movie's twice as good as the first one. Like, no, man. So,
when I look at Angela Bassett, she's like an OG in the game of acting. And for her to say, like, I feel like this movie's going to have a lot of pull on your heartstrings. And I think that's why she's saying, like, this might surpass first. I think it's going to leave it's going to leave you very emotional. And, like, it's going to be like, well, it's like, this is beautiful. Like, what they did with this movie is beautiful.
Hashtag recast T'Challa, by the way. I'm just going
to one of those scenes where it could be like this. It's like, I feel like this movie's, like, based on what she's saying, I'm thinking, like, this is going to be like one of those emotional movies, very heartfelt, but also, like, a beautiful movie, like, man, and I think they're gonna take us for a ride. I heard also, I don't know if we talked about it, but I heard that supposedly Ironheart's gonna have armor in this movie already.
See, and this is where I'm gonna stop you right here, because you see this right here, you know what they're doing to you, right?
Oh, what are they doing? Go ahead.
It's like a bribe. They're bribing you. They're like, all right, we know you got this recast T'Challa shit and all that. Like, we got this whole story. Like, here, let me put it like this. You're going to have this movie touch up on T'Challa's death, someone taking over as king or queen of Wakanda. You're going to have Namor and the Atlanteans. You know, that whole bat story. Yeah. You're featuring Ironheart heavily because she's going to have the armor.
We don't know how heavy it is,
though. But you see what I'm getting at? Is like you're throwing all this shit in to offset everything.
We knew that was gonna happen. When you have Black Panther coming back, you knew you had to do other storylines and keep making a movie.
Yeah, but it's like
it's called Wakanda Forever. They got to talk about other stuff they got to talk about all kind of stuff because they don't have Black Panther no more.
Yeah, but it's like it's trying to distract us from the void in this movie, which I get because it's a big void to fill with. It's
not distracting. It's just giving you other things that you have to like. It's not trying to distract you. It's in a way distracting, but it's not trying to because it's basically trying to like give you still a movie. Even though we don't have this main character, we're going to give you still some stories to follow through that you might enjoy. I'm not saying... I just don't think Angela Bassett will go on live. And the movie's not even... We're not talking about promo yet. We're not even doing promo for the movie yet.
So you tell me actors would go on live and tell the truth and be like, oh yeah, this movie ain't going to be as good as the first one.
No, I'm sure people are going to say like, well, no, it depends. Because Morbius got plays with Jared Leto. Lily went out and said like, I kind of got confused about what we were doing.
Nigga, he said that after we already started talking shit about Morbius. After the reviews came in.
Good point. Like, good point. That they did Fantastic Four. You're right. Good point. But I will say, we're not even talking about, like, Black Panther's probably ain't getting promoted till what? We're in March. It's probably getting promoted to what? May? That's when it's starts getting promo? April, May?
Either way, man.
I mean, not even April. Probably May, June.
Hey, I'm going to say this. Either way, I don't know how I feel about this movie.
I don't think nobody does. If anybody tells you they feel like, oh, it's going to be great. I mean, I think anybody like tells you that probably a lot of you. I mean, I'm excited. I'm curious to see what they're going to do about it with the whole storyline and stuff like that.
Because even the first one is good, but it
lacks some things. Like the fight sequences could have been better. CGI could have been a little better. But as far as the movie... I think we're all just kind of like, we don't know because with the whole no T'Challa thing, we're all trying to figure out what's next. And I think this movie's going to give us a clear indication. I think, I can't wait to the first trailer for this film. I think the first trailer is going to have everybody up in arms either way. You're going to be like, okay, I think this could work. Or you're going to be like, fuck no, recast T'Challa, we can't do this.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
That first trailer's going to be the one.
Yeah, I just think it's going to be hard because it's like what I mentioned, like them using all this to try to fill a void. Will it work out? Or will people say, oh, okay, there was too much going on in this movie? Would it have been better just to recast and just go from there?
Very true, but the thing I trust also is, like I say it all the time, I trust Ryan Coogler, bro. I don't see Ryan Coogler just putting something out there and saying, this is my work. I don't see him doing that. You know what I mean? If you get a new director on this project that never directed this film or been in part, like has limited directing experience, okay, maybe you can have that. But with Ryan Coogler seasoned... I just feel like I know what I'm getting with Ryan Coogler type of films. I just think he's not gonna put something out there that he can't be proud of to put his name on.
Okay. Also to add to Black Macy. Also, yeah. Turn on the fan for her. Okay. Also to add to Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Apparently, there is a flashback scene set in the 15 to 1600s during the European colonization of the Americas. So, I'm not sure how I feel about that though.
Taking place when?
In the 15 to 1600s.
Maybe we're gonna see how Wakanda, like, you know, I guess a little intro in the beginning. Maybe we're gonna see how Wakanda found the vibranium and like more like a visual like movie live action like version of like how that all went down.
I mean, it's interesting because they never ever went that far back in the comics.
I think I was like, boss, I don't think that's that far back.
Yeah,
it's gonna be interesting to see.
I will say this: I would have now if you would have gave me some flashback of like 1960, show me some T'Chaka in action.
You can go back before that. You could show me Boss and
that too.
That time,
but show me some T'Chaka in action.
That'd been tight.
That would have been some dope ass shit. That would have been yes, that would have been one way to get me hyped for the movie in a way.
No, I agree. I'm curious, man. I mean, that's an interesting timeline to go with, but I think it'll be probably more of like, because think about it, this is called Wakanda Forever, so it's about more about the Wakanda, the people of Wakanda. So maybe they're trying to like show more of that, like this is how Wakanda was started, why we closed off our borders, why we try to hide, all that kind of stuff. So
by the way, I'm gonna be honest with you.
What?
That T'Chaka suit's probably my favorite Black Panther suit.
Really?
Yeah, I like it.
But you low-key shit on Civil Wars. You think like the new one better than Civil Wars suit?
No, I like Civil Wars. Civil Wars is probably one of my favorite.
Is the best Black Panther suit?
I probably put T'Chaka's over.
Without T'Chaka's.
Yeah, it's probably the best.
Okay, I say they're the same suit.
Yeah.
Only thing it has the gold armor and the plaid.
Yeah, I like
thing.
I don't know, something just about it, man. I just love it.
No, I like his suit too. I think because that's
the flag. I think is it like the flag or something? Isn't the Wakanda?
I think it's some kind of flag, but I think it has like the skirt part too. Though,
yeah,
a little bit.
something like that.
I think the look. I think because it has so much color with that, and you have like the gold and it's black, so I think it just looks like nice on screen. I like it too. Cause you have that figure, man. I like the figure.
Plus, the actor that played him did a really good job.
He did a great job.
John Kanai.
He's the son of the dude that played the original.
Yeah, John
That's crazy. Yeah, he did a great job.
That's what I said. Negro. Yeah.
But I like Civil War suit too. I think that Civil War suit probably the best one because the T'Chaka one because he had that mask is so like menacing and mean. Mm-hmm. It has a very aggressive look to it, which I like it.
I agree to that. All right. Next up, Samuel L. Jackson. Is he going to be an Ant-Man or the Marvels? The Marvels.
The Marvels make more sense.
Is it called the Marvels or the Marvels? I don't know.
I thought it was the Marvels.
Maybe the
Marvels.
Either one, damn it. So he said this when asked about like his filming Secret Invasion. And he said, when I was in London just now, it was Ant-Man, the Wasp, Quantumania, and the Marvels was happening, and we were getting ready to do Secret Invasion. So it was like 3 movies on one lot. I was kind of running around from place to place. So does that mean he's in both films?
He might be.
Could be.
I mean, Captain Marvel have that relationship. Last time we saw him was in space.
Yeah. Like, I see him more for the Marvels than I do Ant-Man. But if he's in both, hey, fuck it.
Well, with Ant-Man...
Probably an end credit scene or something?
End credit or Quantumania. They were doing time jumping.
Well, yeah, I mean,
the
movie deals with Kane.
Well, right? We got younger Nick Fury again. Like de-aged Nick Fury when he was like starting the Avenger, like maybe like midway into the Avenger Initiative.
Every time I think about Nick Fury and Captain Marvel, I just think about how they fucking...
that iconic scene that he said, iconic line. So I ruined because the cat Goose.
I suggest you keep both eyes open.
God. Yeah, the cat fucked. He contracts with the cat. Yeah, I think he might be in both of those. Samuel Jackson does tease a little bit, but more Nick Fury is cool with me. We haven't seen Samuel Jackson in a minute anyway, so
yeah,
I'm cool with seeing more Nick Fury. I'm curious ways. I mean, there's no more Shield, so yeah, I'm all for it.
Okay,
I'm with it.
All right, cool. And speaking about Ant-Man, the Wasp Quantumania, David Dastmalchian is not returning for Ant-Man 3. You know, he was a part of Scott Lang's crew. Mm-hmm. So he's the second one that's not coming back. T.I. is not coming back as well. We obviously know why T.I. ain't coming back, but yeah.
He's the not Baba Yaga.
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, well, he's
Polka Dot Man.
Yeah, he's done a lot. I mean, I'm kind of sad. As long as you got the other dude though, you good. He's like your main guy. But
Luis, yeah.
The team it was a total combo. We had them all together.
Yeah.
And I actually liked him. Yeah, I liked them all together too. T.I. too. He was cool too.
Yeah, that Baba Yaga scene is hilarious.
Yeah, it was tight.
Yeah.
And but I mean, I don't know. I mean, eventually good things gotta go.
Yeah.
And I'm cool. At least I got old boy coming back. So as long as he come back, then you have still some that funny humor. Maybe we get less humor.
Michael Pena, yeah.
I
love when he does that bat story. I hope I would always want. If I could ask for anything, I would ask for his him to do like a voiceover of just recapping the whole entire MCU up to this point.
What if?
Like a what if, just recap the whole damn MCU.
You know what's crazy though? I thought I also I can even though those characters are leaving, I think we still we have so much fire. We got Drew Barrymore also now.
What do you mean we got Drew Barrymore?
Oh, not Drew Barrymore. What am I thinking? Not Drew Barrymore.
Who the hell you?
Scott's old girl mama.
Judy Greer.
No, Judy Greer and not Scott Lang.
Oh, you talking about you said Scott's mama.
No,
but then I know that's not Scott's mom, that's Scott's wife. But hey, you said Scott, so that's where I went.
Oh, yeah.
You talking about Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer, my bad. I don't like Drew Barrymore. My bad, advice.
And that's Hope's mom.
Exactly. No, I know it's Hope's mom.
Yeah.
I was messing. I don't know why I said Scott's mom. Michelle Pfeiffer is back. We got her now, more full-time. She's top-tier actress.
Oh, yeah, I like Michelle Pfeiffer.
We still got my man's back.
Michael Douglas. Yeah.
Michael Douglas still going to be there. So I think those guys are going to take more role anyway. I think definitely Michelle Pfeiffer coming in. We got her taking on more role. So yeah. It's going to be interesting to see. I'm excited for it. Yeah, I don't put my names, bro. I'm tired, bro.
Huh?
I didn't get much sleep. I got my names all. I'm
yeah. All right, we're almost done.
Michelle Pfeiffer, the GOAT Catwoman.
Yeah. Nah.
Halle Berry.
Michelle. Not damn Halle Berry. Zoe Kravitz, goddammit. All right. And lastly, we talk about new DC movie schedule. So, Super Pets now is coming out in July 29th. Is it? Yeah, July 29th of 2022.
You want to see Super Pets?
Black Adam is coming out October 21st of this year, 2022. Shazam got moved up from 2023 to this December 2022, December 16th.
Good slot for it. Christmas theme again?
Yeah. Aquaman, I know, right? Aquaman 2 got pushed back until March 17th, 2023. And The Flash, which is the movie that apparently has to... We got to have this movie in order to establish what the DC is moving forward. This got pushed back another year till June 2023. June 23rd, 2023.
This is like that Morbius situation. Just keep on pushing it back. They're gonna keep trying to... Oh, let's take this out. Let's put this in.
Well, I think The Flash, the problem with that is because they have the Warner Brother Discovery merger happening.
Oh, yeah.
So a lot of people that are higher up are losing some jobs. I think Toby Emmerich is one of them. So I think maybe they're going to interfere with some of the things that happen in The Flash and try to...
And The Flash was crazy because Flash is literally has the DC by the balls. This is supposed to be the one that's going to reset everything. So it's you're stuck in a hard place.
Yeah, exactly. You can't really go off anything until The Flash gets put out, which it kind of sucks that it's...
That should have been the main focus one to get out there. Yeah. All the other ones. But I think Black Adam's going to be dope. I'm excited about Black Adam.
Agreed.
October, that's not that bad. That's a good time period. I mean, October's a busy month, bro. Yeah. Halloween coming out. You got a lot of scary stuff be coming out during October time. So October's not like a sleeper month no more.
Oh no, that's a movie. That's literally like...
I think October, November, December, those are all top two. I know before the summer was the...
October's one of the best times to release movies.
Yeah, I know the summer before the summer was the go-to time, but now December has become real. You know what I mean? Kind of changed the weight a little bit.
That's one thing. I wish the Batman still released in October like it did that one. Like how it was originally supposed to release.
The last October?
Yeah. I was praying for that.
Yeah, you got it this year.
Oh, yeah, hopefully the next one.
Maybe. He'll probably go back to that thing. Well, it was Halloween theme kind of too in a way.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Oh, actually, add back to the Batman. I hope they make the next one Christmas theme. That'd be kind of nice.
Batman in the snow?
Yep. Mr. Freeze, why not?
That'd be tight. Yeah. If that's the route they go, that'd be tight.
Yeah, there you go. And also to add on to Shazam, apparently there are rumors that Wonder Woman is in it.
Ooh.
Which makes sense. Fury of the Gods. That's one thing I wish Wonder Woman would explore more, as far as whether it's villains or
Well, she only had 2 movies, my guy.
Yeah, but hey...
She used a god in the first movie. They had a god.
84, but you know what? Yeah, and that's when the first movie was good, wasn't it?
And people thought he looked way too that's the way this motherfucker.
Well, he looked. Yeah, of course, he looked weird with the mustache and everything.
Yeah, but you're right. Well, the second one dealt with God stuff too. Cause dealt with the damn the thing he used to make the wishes.
Man, that shit wasn't no god.
It's like each
that ain't nothing.
Alright, that was magic. Okay, as far as Wonder Woman being put on, that's dope. I think first time we're seeing Wonder Woman since '84. Which some people don't like over here. I'm not the craziest fan of either, but Johnny can't stand it. I think he might rather watch Fast 9 than that.
That is true.
So yeah, we have Wonder Woman. That's gonna be a dope pickup though. I'm glad we got to see Gal Gadot because we haven't had no announcements on her movies or anything like that. So it's cool to see Gal Gadot coming back and
because this is what the
Lasso.
Yeah, Rachel Zegler, she's in Shazam too, as we don't know her character yet. Rachel Zegler, she was the main lead in West Side Story.
Yeah.
West Side Story movie. And she's also playing Snow White. So she said, according to when she was brought up about the rumors, she said, "I'm not going to say much, but filming Snow White wasn't our first meeting when it comes to Gal Gadot, because Gal Gadot is playing the evil queen in Snow White." So, hey, if she's in Shazam, that'd be awesome.
You think Shazam's going to December and Black Adam's in October? You think Black Adam's gonna appear in Shazam? In credit or something?
Maybe.
Because you're putting Black Adam out first?
Maybe.
You'll get a chance to see like all the hype around. You probably just add a scene.
I can see that. Hey, well, since we add characters, how about we add Superman to Black
Adam?
And
that's it. Time to get off the show.
Add a Henry Cavill Superman to Black Adam.
There we go.
There you go.
Guys. Time to get off the show.
And that's what
show the wrap now. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
That is what you do.
Cut the lights off.
But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this CBM talk.
A little late, but...
Yeah, a little late. That's why we had so many damn topics. We were just like, all right, fuck it. Grab all the news that happened over this past month. Let's put it into this one video. We're going to try to be on it, man. We're going to try to have a limit on what we use weekly and go from there. But also, we have our shit on the final drive that we do as well. So I'll be sure to post those segments that we do.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let us know down below. Like, be sure to comment on some of the things that we talked about. If you have any strong opinions about anything that we covered or any thoughts, let us know down below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and feel free to tune in for more.
And if you want to donate to the foundation to get us the Star Wars celebration, the link is down below. This don't link, guys. I'm just fucking with y'all. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for tuning in and watching this video. If you made it all the way to the end, we really appreciate it. We just like talking and we like to hear ourselves talk a lot. I don't know if y'all caught that by now. But appreciate all the support. We'll keep thriving, trying to get to this 500 subscribers. Don't forget the Fidego gift card. DeAndre said, just tag us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, any of the social media sites. And yeah, man, much love to y'all, man. I hope y'all enjoy y'all days, and we'll see y'all soon again. 'Cause I know we got a lot of content coming still with trailers and stuff. So
yep. We
actually have X coming out. We gotta do a reaction to X pretty soon too.
Yeah. And also
Morbius.
Yes, that is true.
And Hogwarts, and not Hogwarts, and Fantastic Beasts.
Yep.
So I'm excited about. I'm wearing a free Johnny Depp shirt on that and sit there.
Okay.
Also, you talking about wearing dinosaur gear?
Also, I want to add this. Want to give a very special shout out to Javante. This is his birthday today. Happy birthday!
Oh yeah, I got the. Hey, y'all see if I look at my phone. Kevin Feige don't call me. He said the Jets ready for me to go. I gotta go see this Thor: Love and Thunder premiere early. Go see the trailer reaction. Go see some stuff early for him.
Yeah,
just for my birthday. He just wanted to fly me out there real quick. Go check out some stuff.
Okay.
Nah, I appreciate the love, man.
How about he take you to Morbius instead?
Hell.
Really showing it that.
Yeah, give me the fucking plane. Get me the fuck up out of here. No, man. Thank you for the shout, DeAndre. Just turned 28. Blessing to be alive. Blessing to be have the people I have in my life, family, friends. DeAndre, my guy. So my dog Macy. So, yeah, man. Great birthday. Can't ask for much. Just health and good family and friends. So I'm happy and blessed. And we're gonna keep moving, man. We're gonna keep this channel going. I really enjoy doing this with DeAndre, man. I couldn't do it without him. So it's dope. So we're gonna keep it going. So road to 500 subscribers. For my birthday, gotta get some subscriber likes up.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, for his birthday.
For 28, get 28 more subscribers.
There you go. That's a good one. That's a good way to end it right there. But yeah, that'll be all, you guys. I'm DeAndre.
I'm Javante.
And this is Dre and Jay. Deuces.